Wednesday are we on? I think we're on Wednesday, which has got to be good news for fans of midweek. So that's good. Yes, oh gosh. Wait for music to stop, it's only decent. Now, if it sounds like I'm slurring my words, it's because I'm out of it. And I've got numb gum. Not anymore, I've run out. But I went to the hygienist to have my gums, up my gum, scraped. And the amount of cack that came out would be enough to feed a small country for a week. But the lady gave me numb gum so it wouldn't be painful. Now, I thought the numb gum was just going to be something that she administered by putting up a little bit of cotton wool, and she puts that up in your teeth like that, and your teeth go a little bit numb. But that was the precursor to the real numb gum, which was an injection of some cane-based drug. I don't know, Novocaine, cocaine, something like that, injected into my gum. Now, so I'm swallowing quite a lot. My gums are better, but I feel like I'm back at college, if you know what I mean. And it's not a feeling I'm enjoying. So, if I go off on a tangent or anything today, I'm not even going to apologise because it's medical. Do you know what I mean? I don't need to apologise. It's a medical condition. I am out of it. And remember, kids, winners don't take drugs. But losers have a great time coming last. Anyway, 0870 9090 973. Plenty of things in today's action-packed roller coaster ride of a show. I can't stop speaking. This is terrible. But we're starting with Triple M. Your calls go straight to air. There's a 7-second delay. Don't swear or be libelous, or you will get dumped. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
The anthem of the language Volapük. Sum obsud svistamasteni neflenami obheto.
Thank you very much for that. Line 8. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hey, how you doing?
Yes?
Good. Thank you about your gum. Just a quickie. When are you doing the next comments and suggestions box?
Oh, dear. Well, let's just say... Jack Bauer, do I tell the truth or do I make up some nonsense?
No, tell the truth.
We got asked not to do it anymore.
Okay, well, can I make one in lieu of not knowing that?
Okay, but you can make one in lieu of not knowing that, and I shall play some music. So if we can have Burley down a little bit, where is the comments and suggestions? Oh, this'll do. Go on.
Right, okay. Right, something that's really annoyed me about LBC of lately is you've got this almost synthesised voice over, I don't know, it's almost like a Dalek gone wrong. When LBC want to inform the listeners that they're taking a call from a mobile phone, they play this they always put on this synthesised voice, and it is really, really annoying. I can't really, you know what I'm talking about?
What the hell are you talking about?
Okie dokie. Oh. Okay, I'll try and make it a bit more clearer.
Please do. Use words and sentences this time.
All right, I'm sure that would help. Now, when LBC want to let the listeners know that they are taking a sample of speech from a mobile phone...
What do you mean? What, a phone call?
Yeah, from a phone call.
Right, on the radio?
Exactly, on the radio.
Yeah, what?
You've got this, like, digitised, that's the word, or synthesised voice that you put over it. Have you not got a button there that you can press to make me sound digitised?
No. You sound digitised because you're on a rubbish mobile phone. We don't press a button so that mobile phones sound crap.
No. Well, you do, because that's what it's been sounding like.
We don't. We don't. Well, surely, is this going for real? Surely, with the advent of digital radio and the fact that we're going, national, I think, on 1st of September, surely quality is becoming better and better. Surely we want to do everything we can to make the phone calls sound as clear as possible. Now, if people phone in on rubbish mobile phones, like, for example, you have, then we're not going to... We don't press a button to make you sound like a Dalek.
No, maybe someone else can explain it, but I'm talking about... It's not a live phone call. I'm talking about a recorded sample that LBC play of a snippet. That's when you put the synthesized voice over it. Don't make any sense?
Not any sense in the slightest. When you know what you're talking about, sir, And if anyone knows what he's talking about, then call 08704 20 20 20 and ask for John Gaunt and explain it to him. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello.
Yes. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't want actually. What can I do for you? You're on the air.
Okay. I just wanted to know is that Ian?
Yeah, I was going to ask when you go back to school, because you sounded like about 12, and now you sound about 60. What is your age?
Oh, my God. I'm 40.
Oh, well, there you go. I was either side completely out. Okay, lovely.
Oh, my God.
Oh, dear God.
Do I
Goodness.
sound like a little girl?
Well, you did, and then you sounded like a really old woman.
Oh, you're taking the pee.
No, I'm not. I'm being genuine. Anyway, what do you want? This is the weirdest start to any show.
I listen to you all the time, right?
Yeah.
And you're rude, and I don't want you to be rude to me, because I'm not going to be rude to you,
Okay, well, I'm only rude to people that deserve it.
Yeah, well, fair enough then.
Yes.
I need to ask you a question.
Okay.
I've got mice, and you've got mice.
I haven't got mice anymore.
So where did you get those socket things from?
From the internet, or I think you can get them from I got them from a garden centre website.
Yeah, because I've got them. I can hear them.
Yeah, get them, plug it in, and after 5 days, they're gone.
But I've also got a dog. Doesn't
doesn't affect dogs. It only affects mice and rats.
But they send out a noise, doesn't it? It's
No,
the dog.
doesn't send out a noise.
Oh, doesn't it?
No, it interferes with the electrical cables and wires that run through your house, and it sends out a pulse that can only be heard by mice.
Right. So will they go next door?
They'll go. Where are you? In a house or a flat?
A house.
They'll go next door. Yeah. It's tough, isn't it? It's their fault. They've got to get something then.
Okay. Well.
Yeah. Okay. What is this? BBC London or something? That's 2 radio stations I mentioned in the first 12 minutes. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Ian.
Yes.
Hey. Hey.
Here we go. Lovely. Okay. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello there.
Ian.
Yes.
Dr. Marcus speaking. Listen, that Matt, it's obvious, that you're out of it, because it was quite clear what that chap was on about, and I haven't even listened to what he was on about. Yeah.
So what was he on about?
He was obviously on about some sort of trailer that you play,
Right.
which involves a fake phone voice,
Right.
which annoys him. Yeah.
I don't know. That's not what he was saying. But if that's the case,
I think it is.
Well, it wasn't.
Anyway,
was it?
listen, that's not what I've called,
Excellent.
if I may be so bold as to suggest a topic. It's a cry for help, really, from me.
Okay, Dr. Marcus.
I'm usually the one giving advice, whatever, but
Yeah.
I need a bit of advice from yourself and the listeners about a problem that myself and Kenneth are having.
Yes.
Well, let's just say Kenneth is a bit, as they say, rotund. Yeah?
He's a fat man.
Well, yeah,
He's a big fat man.
But I like it.
Fatty bum bum.
Okay?
Yes.
I believe you call them nowadays man boobs.
Right.
Now, Kenneth's man boobs.
Moobs.
Moobs.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I know it's a family show and everything, but for me, they play an important role in our routine.
Yes, okay. I think we should best off leaving that there. Okay. Even though what was said then was factually correct, I decided to dump that. By the way, Agent Chris, my producer, is for the first time watching season 1 of 24, and he has insisted that we refer to him as Jack Bauer for the entire show. He's now saying possibly for the rest of the week. So when you call up, we're going to still take your call straight to air, but when you call up after 3:30 to speak to me, if you could call Chris Jack Bauer, okay? And he'd like it if you'd ask, is it a secure line? Okay? 0870 90 90 973. So now to get the latest LBC 97.3 travel news with Alan Joyce.
And we'll start with problems on the trains. Chiltern Railways have delays of around 50 minutes between Marylebone and Birmingham because of an incident there.
973, your calls are going straight to air. Let's try this one. Line 4, you're on the wireless. No, too slow. Let's try this one. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Oh, about time, I know. I can't listen to this show when I'm calling you up. Have you ever driven past Heathrow and seen a jumbo take off?
Well, is the phone in the same room as you?
No, I'm driving. That's why I just said, have you ever driven past East Barton? Watch the jumbo take off.
I can hardly hear a word you're saying.
Can you hear me any better now?
Yes, but you better get to your point quickly.
No, I just asked you, have you ever driven past Heathrow?
No, I haven't. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
This is Agent Jack Bauer.
No, this is Jack Bauer.
What's this, your friend Agent Chris is trying to copy my name? That ain't right.
No, this is Jack Bauer.
No. I'm Jack Bauer.
Is this a secure line?
Oh, Jack Bauer bottled it, which proves that you are the real Jack Bauer. God, this is going to get so confusing. And slightly sad as well. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian. Apparently I've heard this rumour that the Elgin marbles at the British Museum are not the originals, because the originals are down in the basement. Apparently, I've heard this rumour.
Wow, OK, that's interesting, isn't it? Line 5, you're on the wireless.
I'm not gay, my boyfriend is.
OK, well done. I believe that's what they call a joke. Chris, well, I thought they went back today, the little so-and-sos.
Me too.
Jack, sorry. Oh, God almighty. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, surrender the game.
Okie dokie, right, it's going to be like that, is it? Don't worry, we can work around this. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian, all right?
Hello.
It's Jerry here.
Hello, Jerry.
I just rang up to say happy birthday to my son, Simon.
OK.
He's your mad traffic correspondent.
Oh, lovely. Well, happy birthday, Simon.
Thanks for that, Ian.
Lovely, no worries. It's local radio, ladies and gentlemen. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello.
It's me, Richard from Fathom. I wanted to ask you a question.
Yes, Richard.
A few months ago, you went out on a stag night, didn't you? And you went to a restaurant, apparently, in pitch black. Was that the truth?
No.
You didn't?
No.
I was going to pick your brains.
It was James O'Brien.
No, it wasn't. It was you.
It wasn't me, it was James O'Brien.
Was it?
I know for a fact it wasn't me.
Oh, I do apologise. I thought it was you, my friend. How are you?
I'm very well. But it's James O'Brien. Line 2, let's try this one. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
The following takes place between 3 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. Monday to Friday.
Oh, lovely. Thank you very much. I wonder if we can...
The following takes place between 10 p.m. and 1
6:30 p.m. Oh, nearly worked. Line 6, you're on the wireless. Hello? I don't know what's going on today. This is very, very odd and peculiar. 0870 9090973. Oh, we've got a new feature. We've got a feature in the show later on. What time should we do the new feature, Jack Bauer?
After 4.
After 4. Then you must be listening. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello?
Would you like Buddy Num Nums?
Yeah, Buddy Num Nums.
How about Buddy Num?
Lovely. The quote from, I may just go home early today. Is that, I'm allowed to do that. I'm allowed to have one day, I think, where you come in, you're not working, and you can just go home and say, fair play, I've had a crack at it, and it's not working. 9, you're on the wireless.
There's 1,000 words that I could say.
Lovely, okay. I'm feeling a bit cautious now, just 'cause we've got all these kids calling in, so I'm kind of slightly, reticent to let them on. Let's hope the next call is a little bit more sensible. Line 7, you're on the wireless. Pradeep! Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Ian Lee, you are my lover. Ian Lee, I love you.
Okay, lovely. There we go. That's nice. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Why, hello. Just calling to tell you how good Talk Sport is today.
Excellent. What are they talking about? Oh, I know that John Gaunt has been... Let me guess. Gaunty has been talking about lesbians having babies.
Excellent. What are they talking about? I know that John Gaunt has been... Let me guess.
Tom, you're still on the air. Tom in Reading, you're still on the air.
Oh, I am sorry.
Yeah, what you do, when you finish, you put the phone down, you idiot. We got that. Let's have a little bit of music. I think what we need to lighten the mood is a little bit of music.
Hi, my name is Quincy. I'm a little frisky. I like to cut up bodies, then have sex. On my yacht you'll find me with a lady laid beside
beside me, let...
There we go. We never find out what he was saying there. Let's try this one. Lime Wine, you're on the wireless. Lime Wine? Did I say Lime Wine?
Yeah.
Dear God, these drugs are not good. Don't go to the hygienist, and when she offers you the injection, say, no, I want the pain instead. Lime Wine? You're not even on line 9, you're on line 1.
Okay.
That's incredible. Wow, no wonder people thought Jimi Hendrix was good in the 60s. They were in another planet. Anyway, that's my anti-drugs message.
It was great.
Yes, exactly, and I hope that...
Really good. I'm never going to take drugs anymore.
What do you mean, anymore?
Oh, I don't even take them. Wait, start again. I'm never going to take drugs.
Good. Now, why have you called him?
Basically, ages ago, I saw Ian Lee on Law of the Playground, but someone's already phoned in, apparently. But anyway, still.
You're talking to him? Yeah, that's you on the radio.
Are you lying?
No, I'm not lying. Why would I lie?
Sorry. Yeah, I saw you on Law of the Playground.
Yes, this thing on Channel 4, yes?
It was really good, and I was like, oh, that's Ian Lee.
Yeah.
And you said that the brats were back. You thought they were back, but we go back on, September 5th.
Oh, September, the schools?
Yeah.
I thought they... Oh, God almighty, I don't know if I can do this with you locked off.
Do you not like her?
I like people like you, but idiots that phone up and say, oh, my mate's gay.
Oh, no, it really
Agent Chris is a gay.
They're,
It's just
singing
like,
about.
well done. We get the point. Now, if you're going to phone up and do, do a spoof call, as I believe they used to be called, then try and put a little bit of imagination into it and try and suck me in and trick me. Don't just phone up and go, oh, my mate's gay. Because, that's rubbish, and I can dump it anyway, so it doesn't...
And no one cares anyway,
no one cares.
No one cares.
No one cares. Anyway, thank you for that. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian.
Hello, Barnsworth.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, very well, go.
I haven't been able to listen to you for a while.
You've been working, haven't you?
Yeah.
Answering the
How
phones.
do you know?
Answering the phones, have you?
How do you know?
With a friend of mine, have you? on another radio station.
Oh my God, how do you know?
Because my name is Quincy, I'm a little frisky.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm not forgetting about you, though.
No, how is Opal? Is she all right?
Yeah,
Mm.
she's real nice.
Mm.
So, yeah.
There you go.
It's interesting. I sympathise with you. I want to talk.
So you were doing the job. You were doing the job that Jack Bauer does for me. We have to call Chris Jack Bauer all day. And you were on a radio station answering phone calls.
Yeah.
From fruitcakes that were phoning in.
Yeah, I sympathise with you.
Now you see. I mean, you see the people that get on the air.
Yeah.
Now you know why some people don't get on the air.
Yeah, I understand, and I sympathise with you and Chris so much.
Jack Bauer.
Jack Bauer.
That's the fella. Yes. But did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm here for a month. So.
Oh, a month.
I know.
Dear God Almighty, it's enough to drive you insane.
I know, my mum and dad are like, oh, we're going to come down and see you. It's like, I've only been gone for 3 days.
Hang on a minute. So you're away for a month and your parents are going to come and visit you?
Yeah, that's what I said. I said, I've only been here for 3 days. Can't you just leave me alone for a bit?
When I moved out, well, not when I moved out, but when I first, stayed away from home for an extended period of time, my mum, I had to do everything I could to stop her renting my room out. She couldn't get rid of me quick enough.
Oh, but they're really clingy, my parents, for some reason.
Oh, are you sure it's not you, Barnsworth, being a little bit clingy?
No, I have to phone them up every day, though, saying that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Surely you should be out getting... You're 18, aren't you? 19?
Yeah.
You should be out getting drunk, smoking cigarettes, copping off with boys, being sick in people's gardens. That's what being 18 was like for me, not the boys. Well,
Yeah, some girls are like that.
Yes. But that's not you, is it?
No.
Okay.
Is your fridge all right?
Oh, the fridge freezer, for those who don't know, it's dead. It's not plugged in. It's going to get fixed in a week. Next Wednesday, it's going to be fixed. So I've got another.
Okay.
It will have been 2 weeks without me having access to a chilling device.
Oh wow!
Apart from my Craig David CD. Do you see? I've used chilling in 2 forms there: the traditional form and the hip form.
Very good.
Excellent, thanks. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay, lovely. Let's try line 6. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, Ian, did I hear you say earlier on, fella, that you had problem with mice and you bought this thing you plug in?
Yes.
What's wrong with your cat?
Oh, she's rubbish, though. She has killed the mice that it's chased out of, that the device has chased out.
Right, so you bought a cat.
Yeah.
and it's no good for mice, so you had to go and pay more money for a divorce.
Yeah, something like that, actually.
If you still need to return your tax credits renewal form...
line 7, Triple M has finished now till 6 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Thanks very much. Oh, he's polite, wasn't he? Let's go. Line 9, Triple M has finished now till 6 o'clock.
Flange.
Okay, well, you want to say flange, and you said flange. Line 10, I'm afraid that Triple M has finished now until 6 o'clock. Oh. If you do want to come on the air, anyone calling up now, I'll get rid of these, has to go through Jack Bauer. And he may put you on the air. 0870 9090 973. Give him a call, and I could be speaking to you after the latest news.
I'm Tommy Boyd. I'm happy to be Tommy Boyd. I'd be happy to be anybody. Except you, Ian.
Steady on, mate. That's really unfair. 0870 9090 973. If you call up now, you speak to Agent Jack Bauer. Chris has decided to be called Jack Bauer for the day. So if you do speak to him, if you could call him Jack Bauer, and he'd love it if you could ask him if the line is secure. Plenty that I would like to throw into the saucepan and stir around, but before we start, probably, let's go to Nick in the Sid Cup.
Hi, Jack. It's Jack Bauer.
Oh, can we just stop this now?
Pathetic, isn't it?
Rubbish.
It's pathetic.
Rubbish.
Chris wanted to be Jack Bauer. What is all that?
Idiot.
Can you load something down on my PDA, though, before I go?
Oh, yes, I'll send you the details of... I've got them on satellites.
Verinda. Can you send me the details of Verinda onto my PDA?
I can do that with great ease. You can take him down.
I'd love to... No, I don't want to be saying that.
Yes. So, Nick, you've called in. I'm guessing there is a reason for your...
There's always a reason.
Always a reason.
I'm concerned now. Yesterday, I got one of those magazines they send to you. I can't mention the name, but you can buy loads of different things for your house, okay? One of these items that they were selling that I happened to glance was a sonic thing that deters cats and sends them wild. It's a plug-in thing.
Wow.
Now, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, you've now confused your cat by plugging this thing in there. Although you've now deterred the mice from coming in, you've now sent your cat doolally.
Right. It's a different... It operates on different technology. My cat is the most... my cat's stupid, but I've got to tell you, Nick, this medication I have received from the dentist...
I was going to talk to you about this.
Oh, my head is all over the place at the moment. I'm just going off on strange tangents, and I'll be examining my navel in a minute. And
is it pleasurable?
Why do they call them navels?
I don't know.
It's got nothing to do with the fruit and nothing to do with the sea, and yet it's still called a navel.
Look, you know when I go on my 6-monthly check at the dentist, you wouldn't know that, but anyway, I do go on my 6-monthly check.
Well, no. I go for my checkup every 6 months with my NHS dentist. I'm still NHS registered, but. He always says, oh, yeah, your teeth fine. And I said to him, oh, my gums are bleeding a bit. He said, oh, you go and see a hygienist, but it's fine. And I went to the hygienist, and she's like, oh, my God, what the hell is going on with your mouth?
See what I mean?
Oh.
Well, see, no, I go to the dentist, I have my 6-monthly, and he gets that little brush with that sort of gear, and he brushes all over it, so-called cleans them. And I thought that was the hygienist, but you're telling me that's completely different.
Well, the hygienist will have a scrape, they'll have a good scrub.
Yeah.
And this one, because my gums are...
You get the added benefit of having that so-called injection that makes you feel the way you do at the moment.
Oh, I don't like this feeling, though. There's,
do.
No. Maybe a younger me would have enjoyed this slight feeling of being out of it, but the mature, grown-up me, it just makes me feel very uneasy. I feel a little bit nauseous, and I know that in about an hour's time I'm going to be really grumpy.
Oh, no. You know what's going to happen now, don't you? Denise is going to ring up.
Oh, who?
No, Denise is going to ring up now, isn't she? Because you're grumpy.
Which one? Oh, Denise was the one who thought I was going to kill myself, yeah.
Oh, she thinks she's going to do that now, because now she's going to blame that now.
Oh,
God, it's gone. John, when I hang up from you, I'm going to ring up the dentist. I want to get myself into hygienist now.
Yeah, well, yes, I recommend it for hygienic purposes, but I just feel... I haven't, drunk or anything for years now. And, it's an unpleasant... thing. 0870 9090 973 is the phone number. Mark's in the Dagenham.
Hello?
Hello, Mark, you're on the air.
Oh, hello, Ian, sorry. First of all, thank you for phoning me back. I just wanted to tell you about alcohol and how it's produced. Would you be interested in that?
Alcohol?
Yeah, and what yeast does to make alcohol.
What? Yeah, I suppose so. Go
on.
on.
The first thing that yeast does is it eats all the sugar in the grape juice, and then it reproduces and forms a colony, and then after it's reproduced, it lets off gas.
and then the gas, well, that's what produces the alcohol.
Right.
So each piece of gas is equal to an equal amount of alcohol.
Right. And Mark, sorry, the reason you're telling me this rather boring story is...
Because you didn't know that.
I didn't want to know that.
Well, I thought you might.
But why?
In case you want to take up making your own homebrew.
I don't drink.
Well, you might want to take it up.
But what?
To help you relax.
What? Hang on, did I? I'm really. Maybe I am tripping, man. What? I didn't. I've not mentioned alcohol, have I?
Well, I listen to you every day, and every day everything's random and not connected to anything else. So I thought I'd just say something randomly.
Okay, I'll say something randomly, Mark. Goodbye. Fred is in the Wandsworth.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello, Fred.
Look, oh, hang on about that's my sat nav going mad. Ian, I'm kind of missing the Anna Rayburn show, and I really wanted some advice on. Well, the thing is, I slept with my my best friend, and I just wanted to know if you could give me some manly advice.
Well, what's his name?
Rex.
Okay, yes. Okie dokie. You see the joke there? His best friend is called Rex. Man's best friend. Yes, we're rattling through these calls, aren't we? We're going to be done by about 10 to 4. Now, DJ Snowstorm.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, DJ Snowstorm. Now, isn't it, you're a young person, aren't you?
Yeah.
How old are you, DJ?
Well, I've just, I consider myself, I suppose, young.
Well, answer the question.
21.
21, okay. Because I was wondering, and you can probably help me on this,
I'm starting to feel old, though.
Well, yeah, okay. What is the new thing? Because recently the new thing was MySpace. Passé now, that's French for past it. And before that, the new thing was like video iPods. And before that, the new thing was, I don't know, Commodore 64s. What is the new thing now?
Staying in and watching the telly, really.
What?
Just staying in and watching the telly.
Hasn't it? There's got to be like some gadget or some website or something that's got to be the thing that you and all your homies are talking about when you're hanging around outside spas.
I don't think MySpace has had its day yet, to be honest.
Okay.
I'd still say that was pretty much the new thing.
Well, the MySpace as well. Are you sure you're 21?
Well, that's what me and my friends talk about, anyway.
What age? What year were you born?
What year was I born?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not going to be grilled like this.
Well, what year were you born?
It doesn't. No, I don't need to prove anything to anyone, right?
But just tell me what year you were born.
No, I don't need to answer loaded questions.
You're older than 21, aren't you?
Listen, I've called.
You sound about 40.
I've called to make a serious point, actually.
Okay.
Right?
Where's MC Blizzard, by the way? His week-long ban has been lifted.
Yeah, I've been looking. I think he's lying low. The type of things we get involved in, obviously means that from time to time we have to lie low.
These crimes and things.
Yeah. Well, put it this way: if I told you what we did yesterday,
Yeah.
I couldn't really go into detail.
Okay, it's a little bit naughty, is it?
Yeah, you could say that.
Well, then we don't condone that.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yes.
And I'm not talking about knocking on people's doors and running away.
But you're a 40-year-old man.
Yeah. Anyway, look.
Yes.
I'm called to ask a question.
Okay,
right?
DJ Snowstorm.
You seem to be a fan of the caller who can't speak, doesn't listen, and provides no entertainment value. I'm referring to Lynn of the Forest Gate. I'm referring to that bloke. What's his name? Verinda. I'm referring formally to Yasser. Now, you seem to think these people are, funny, but I would put it to you, if you ask every caller who gets on, right, like you asked yesterday about, what did you say? You said Lambretta.
Yes. Okay, well, let's try it. Stay there, DJ Snowstorm.
Say, what's the guy's name again? Verinda. Say Verinda, yes or no, yeah?
Okay, Verinda, yes or no?
No.
Well, that's answered that question, hasn't it?
But no, just rattle every caller. Like you said, Lambretta, just
yes.
say, like, to prove my point, 'cause
Okay.
I don't think they add anything
Are you talking about me?
your otherwise fine show.
Yeah. Verinda, should we get rid of Verinda?
Yes.
Okay, well, that's easily done. I can do that if you want.
Well, you're going to ban me?
Do you want to be banned?
Yeah.
Okay, right, you're banned. Well, that was easy, DJ Snowdon. Thank you for that.
Phew.
That was as simple as that.
Is that over and done with?
It's gone. He's banned. He won't be on the show again. It's
and
as
no
simple
more,
as...
and no more similar callers.
No, well, no, I can't guarantee that at all. But Verinda, Agent Jack Bauer, Verinda's banned. Self-imposed exile has happened. B is in the Forest Gate. B, can you tell me what the new thing is?
New thing?
Yes.
What kind of new thing?
Well, like MySpace was the new thing, and video iPods were the new thing, and just wonder what the new thing was.
Well, I've got. I know you know that quiz what you set up yesterday, Lambretta. I know what Lambretta is. Lambretta is a lamb whose name's Rita, innit? That's one answer. Yeah, Ian.
Yes, B. Yes, I can hear you. Yes.
I've got a true story to tell you.
Oh God.
Yeah, really. Like I used to know a guy called Abdul, right?
Oh dear God! You be careful.
Yeah, I'm very, very careful. I won't go far like that, you know. And he was like, he was always wanted halal. Like one day I bought a lamb curry.
Yes.
And he said to me, "Is that halal?"
Yes.
I said, "That's halal," you know. And he said, blah blah. He said, "I want proof. I want proof."
Okay.
So I had to go to the abattoir.
Wow. Okay. Excellent story, B. Thank you for that. Oh, jeez. 0870 9090973. Now, I was discussing yesterday, not on the air, it was private purposes, with Agent... with Jack Bauer and with Helen Behind the Glass, the ancient art of crabbing. Now, I've never heard of crabbing. Now, dig this, right? What you do is, you know when you go to, like, a really rubbish British beach and it's all, like, rock and stuff, is you get... there's two techniques. Helen's technique... was to get a bit of string with a bit of bacon on it, I think you said, and to dangle it in a rock pool and catch a crab, and then smash its skull in. I think that's what I... Oh, no, you let it go free, don't you? Sorry. She lets it go free. Whereas Agent Chris just catches them on the end of a pen, which I don't think... am I the only person who has never heard of or been crabbing and thinks it sounds like the biggest load of rubbish in the world? 0870 9090 973, if you can educate me on the ancient art of crabbing. It's time now, though, to get the latest LBC 97.3 travel news with Alan Joyce.
And there's a problem on the tubes. The Northern Line...
Well, a lot coming up in the show, the 5:38 Daily Correspondent Update, and sometime after 4, a new feature that Chris has thought of while he was away on holiday at his mum's house. Nisreen is in the Old Gate.
Hello, Ian. How are you?
Oh, I'm hoping the show really picks up now, because it's not been great.
Okay so far.
It's only okay, and I always strive for slightly above mediocre.
Oh, but didn't you ask us to call Agent Chris Jack Bauer?
Yes.
Well, his response was really lame. It was really humorless.
What? Well, he's a very humorless man. What did he do?
He said nothing. I said, hi, it's Jack Bauer, and he went, yeah, what do you want to talk to Ian about?
Yeah, but that's him being in character. He answered.
Oh, I suppose.
Did
you
you
didn't even give me a chance to say it's a secure line?
You should have steamed in there.
But I shouldn't have to make that much of an effort.
All right, Nisreen, do you want to ask him if it's a secure line now?
Yes, please.
Okay, where you go? I'll put you through to Jack Bauer. Hang on.
Okay.
Okay, Jack Bauer. Jack Bauer's on speakerphone.
This is
Hello,
Jack Bauer.
Hello, Jack Bauer.
Yes.
It's a secure line.
Yes, it is.
Okay, that's all I wanted.
There you go. That's fine. Thank you, Jack.
That's all I wanted. Just some acknowledgement.
He's come back from holiday in a very odd frame of mind. I don't know if something happened to him while he was away. I don't know, but he's been it's very strange. So,
okay.
You know, he's got a new feature coming up after 4.
Okay.
Which I don't understand. And
why are we whispering?
Oh, you can hear me when I whisper, can't you, Jack?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. He's got a new feature that's coming up after 4 that I don't quite understand, and he explained it to me once, and when I said I don't understand it, he just said, "Oh, well, you're an idiot then," and we refused to explain it again. So we'll see after 4 whether it's any
We'll
good.
have to wait and see.
You will have to wait and see. I've teased you.
Anyway, the new thing you said.
Yes.
Have you seen those new headphones? The ones Thierry Henry is wearing?
the new thing we're looking for.
Yeah.
No, what are the headphones that Terry Henry's wearing?
The one, like the Bluetooth big headphones that play your iPod and your phone. and
Oh, so
stuff.
they're like the big old school headphones, like I'm wearing now, but they're Bluetooth.
But they're Bluetooth, and the most trendy ones are the Pantronics.
Oh, they sound very funky.
They are very cool. And what happens is if you listen to your iPod,
Yeah.
and then your phone rings, it cuts into the streaming from your iPod.
Oh, that's good.
And then when you finish your phone call, it goes right back into the iPod where the song was paused earlier. I've got a pair, and they're
Oh,
fantastic.
it pauses the song.
Yes, it does.
That is... How much do they cost?
They're about £100 for the Pantronics, but you get there's more expensive versions that are cooler, and then there's cheaper versions that are
The market versions.
sort of the Argos version.
Well, Argos, of course, excellent, but... Isn't isn't Argos... Have you been to an Argos recently, Nisreen?
Not recently, no. Maybe a year ago, but not recently.
Doesn't Argos make shopping fun?
It does, because you know what you want, and you just go in and you just get it. But it's not fun because you're never going to get anything really glamorous, so...
Well, they're Dior-Monique. No, they don't do Dior-Monique. What is the jewellery range they do in Argos? They do... Anyway, but it's fun in there, because you go in there, you get the keypad, so you have to... you didn't have the keypad in my day. You go in there and you type in the number of the item, and it says, yeah, we've got 2 of these. We've got 2 of these in stock. You go and pay, and then you go and wait, at section A, B, C or D, and your number comes up, and you go... I just think it makes shopping... a little bit more fun and interactive.
Yeah, but there's times when you have to wait, and the ticketing system doesn't work, and it's like you're standing at a bar, and you have to sort of...
What do you mean the ticketing system doesn't
You know
work?
when you go and after you've paid,
Yeah.
and you go and you wait for your product to be given to you.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just a free-for-all, and you have to stand there.
It's
in
never
the line.
a free-for-all.
It is, sometimes it's a free-for-all, and you have to stand, do what you do at a bar, and, stand tall and sort of...
No, but if
show off your cleavage or something, and then the person will come and give you your product.
That doesn't really work for me.
No, I wouldn't think
But it's not a free-for-all, because once your product comes up, they say, right, number 27, so your swing ball is here.
No, but sometimes it's not like that. Sometimes something goes wrong, and they just get all the orders, and you haven't got a ticket, and then you just have to go and give your receipt.
What frustrates me is when your order it's obviously come up because you recognise the shape of the box.
Yeah.
But they haven't picked it up.
I know.
And they're walking back and forth ignoring it.
Well, it depends which Argos. If you live in a nice place, your Argos is nice and civilised. But if you live in a sort of rough place, then it's not going to be fun. Can I just ask you one favour before I go?
Of course you can, Nisreen.
I want to have another fight with Lynn from Forest Gate.
Okay.
So if you can just raise a very controversial topic, and I'll ring in and say something blatantly scandalous, so we can have a fight. Is that all right?
A controversial topic. Okay, let me just think.
Or I could just abuse her right now.
No, why? Hey, come on, man. Let's all chill out. Why the abuse? Why not all be friendly with each other?
No, but you said you didn't want a mediocre show, so we're trying to make it exciting.
Yeah. Now you've raised an interesting point. Does exciting mean fighting and arguing?
Well, in this day and age, I'm afraid it does.
Oh,
in the
crikey.
voyeuristic society in which
Yeah.
we live,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Well, Nisreen, if she calls in, then, we'll talk to her. Mark is in the Regent's Park.
Hi, Ian.
Hello, Mark.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
You're talking about latest fads and new things.
Oh, yeah. Now, do you know what the latest fad is?
Oh, that lovely lady then, she was talking about headphones.
Yes. Oh, the pan chopsticks.
What a load of rubbish.
Oh, right. Well, controversial.
What's wrong with a Walkman with a tape and an 8-track?
Oh, shut up. You've not got a cassette Walkman, have you?
Yeah, I still use mine, and if you press A or B, it chooses which side of the tape it will play for you.
Do you still have those little foam headphones that don't quite sit on the ear properly?
I have, but the foam bits have fell off, so I get a bit of oral chaffing when I put my headphones in.
Yes, you would do. But have you not... Come on, Mark. Have you not tried things like MySpace, for instance? That was quite hip recently.
Is that on the computer system?
That's on the interweb, yes. You go on there and you can get...
No. MySpace is my bedroom.
Is it now?
Yeah. And my favourite stool in the Wellington and Duck.
Excellent. Well, Mark, thank you for that.
Wait.
Oh, there's more, is there? God almighty, yes.
Elizabeth Duke.
That's the jewellery range in the Argos.
Yeah.
Have you ever... Now, I'm sure it's excellent stuff. Obviously, we're not going to say anything bad about it. Have you ever bought any of the jewellery from Elizabeth Duke?
Several times. I know the ladies like a bit of Elizabeth Duke headphones.
Do they? Have you ever... You've given one... oh, God, I don't mean it to say that. Let's go back. Have you given some Elizabeth Duke to a lady?
Earrings, you like? Earrings.
Yeah. Excellent. Well, I'm glad that seems to work. Mark, thank you for that.
One more
tip. God, please, what?
Crabbing.
Yes?
Crabbing, they prefer unsmoked, rindless bacon.
Mark, thank you.
Omega-3?
I can't believe anyone's still got a cassette Walkman. Have they? You haven't got one, have you, Jonathan?
No, I did have an 8-track, but I got rid of it years ago.
Yeah, exactly, years ago. It's 2006. That guy's an idiot. Well, the cassette Walkman, and... I mean, I've got cassettes, and I don't... I listen. You know, I listened to a cassette a month ago because I was trying to find one song, and I knew I only had it on cassette. But that's it. I wouldn't ever use those things.
No. The quality was good in their time, in their day, but they've had their day, haven't they? Really,
they've had their day. Yeah.
Every dog has its day. About crabbing, I thought you said you've never been crabbing earlier on.
I've never been crabbing.
Have you not been in San Francisco?
Steady on now. Come on.
No, seriously, I caught crabs. On the wharf.
Oh, God almighty.
On San Francisco. This is on the wharf.
Yes.
I even had a T-shirt, and on the T-shirt, so this is, Chris said keep it clean, which I am. I'm just talking about crabs, for goodness sake.
Yes.
Yeah. And it said, I caught crabs on Fisherman's Wharf, and they walk across the wharf, and you just pick one up.
No, but I don't think... The way it's been explained to me via the email and by Agent Jack Bauer is that you picking them up is cheating. You have to kind of, like, fish for them.
Well, you do. You fish for them on the wharf. I mean, they walk across the wharf, and you put your hand down as if it's a fishing rod, and you've got one.
No, I think you're supposed to use a rod of some sort, even if it's just a bit of string. No. You can't claim that your hand is a fishing rod.
But people tickle fish with their hands. Have you ever heard of tickling
Yes,
fish?
I have. Was it trout you tickle,
Trout.
isn't it?
You could tickle trout underneath. I've never been able to do it, I have to say.
Have you ever tried tickling a trout?
I have tried tickling a trout, and it just never... I couldn't get my hand near it. It just kept running away.
I don't like touching fish. I wouldn't want to touch a fish.
Oh, I do. I love cooking, you see, so I'm always touching fish. Doesn't bother me.
Do you know, I've never had a prawn.
Oh, what, really? Oh, no,
never...
but you're vegetarian, aren't you?
But but not all my life.
Oh, no, when you were not, have you never had a prawn, no?
Again, let me just say the sentence again, and I'll see if there's any gaps in it. I've never had a prawn. No, that makes sense, yes. That makes perfect sense, yes.
I'm with you.
Yes, it's a complete and whole sentence.
Yeah, you never had a prawn.
Now, Jonathan, you're hip and keep your finger on the pulse.
Yeah.
What's the big thing? Someone's saying YouTube is the big thing, which I suppose so, but that's...
No, remote control marital aids, definitely, without a doubt.
Remote control what?
Marital aids. You have a little remote...
Oh, yeah, right, okay. It's going to be one of those shows, isn't it? We've pretty much... Let's try Peter. Peter!
Hello.
Hello, Peter.
They have the World Crabbing Championships in Walberswick in Suffolk. And they're very specific rules about what you can and can't do.
In 45 seconds, what are those rules?
You're allowed a line, one line each.
Yes.
You're not allowed a net to pull the crab out with.
Right.
You can... you have to look after the welfare of the crabs, and
yes, no cruelty to crabs.
Heaviest individual creature wins the prize, and I think there's prize for kiddies as well.
Wow, Peter, it sounds like a whole heap of fun. It still sounds... I'll be honest, it sounds rubbish to me. All these emails saying, Ian, you idiot, get out there and go crabbing, for God's sakes. I think I'm all right. 0870 90 90 973. More of your calls after the latest LBC 97.3 news.
Are wicked.
So far, we've been saluting the magic of Argos, the most fun, interactive shopping experience known to mankind. People have been trying to sell me crabbing. It just sounds like nonsense. We're trying to find the new thing as well. YouTube is the closest I think we've come to the new thing, but the fact that YouTube was on Sky News 2 weeks ago means it's already been and gone, surely. Let's get our finger on the pulse. And I'm rambling, and feeling, really struggling to focus on the plotline here because I've been to the dentist and I had an injection of one of the canes. I don't know which one. I wish I hadn't had it, to be honest. I feel awful. Anyway, 0870, don't laugh at me. The plotline is that's a word, isn't it? Plotline? Helen behind the glass is picking on me because she claims plotline is not a word. Agent Chris, plotline's a word, isn't it?
Yes, it would, but we did not discuss the plotline for today's show.
What?
We didn't discuss one.
The plotline?
Yeah.
But the plotline is what we've been talking about. Oh, man, you're messing with my mind. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to do that thing they do on, like, Brookside and stuff, where, they make an old person to start thinking they're going mad. So they say, oh, yeah, put me in a home because I've gone mad and you can have everything I own. It's not going to work with me, mate.
Plot what?
Lindy's in the Chipstead.
Hello.
Hello, Lindy.
Hello, how are you?
Do I sound paranoid?
Do you?
Do I?
Not particularly, no more than usual. Anyway.
Okay, that's groovy, man.
Yeah, no, you do sound a bit off your head.
My eyes are really heavy.
I think it's lignocaine they use.
What's lignocaine?
Well, it's a cane.
Oh, I don't like any of the... What's the point of the cane? Let's just, bring back the caning.
Yeah.
Yes, and hanging, but only for people who mess around with kids and murder. Anyway, Lindy!
Hello.
Yes!
Crabbing. My mum used to take me crabbing.
Yeah.
And we didn't have any fishing lines or anything.
Yes.
She used to, you know, the really long, thin seaweed?
Yeah.
She used to pick that.
Right.
She had a limpet off a rock.
Uh-huh.
Thread a hole through the limpet.
Thread a hole through the limpet?
Yeah, make a hole through the limpet.
How do you make a hole in a limpet?
With your finger, just rip it
What?
a bit.
What's a limpet, then? I thought...
You know those shells that stick to rocks?
Yeah.
Which she used to knock them off, get the little bit of meat out, the bit of shellfish in the middle.
God, you're really dirty. Yeah.
And then she used to thread the seaweed through that, tie a knot on the end, and we used to catch crabs all day. It was fantastic fun as a kid, but I think maybe you're a bit old for it now.
I've got a PSP.
What's that?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe they'll have a... I think maybe they'll have a crabbing game for that. They did have... I used to love this. On another games console, the Dreamcast, they had a game called Sega Bass Fishing. And it's brilliant, man. You got a fishing rod with this game. I used to play it at home. You had a fishing rod with this game.
What, an actual fishing rod?
A small virtual rod.
Yeah.
And you'd put it over your shoulder, and you'd cast the rod, and it would appear on the screen, and there'd be fish, like all swimming around. You have to try and get it near where the fish were, and then when a fish bit, the rod would start wobbling, and you had to reel it in, but you couldn't reel it in too fast, because the fish would go away. So you had to kind of reel it, and then let it out again, and you had to try and catch as many bass as you could.
Yeah, but that's not the same as the real thing.
It's better.
No,
it's better in every single way than the real thing.
Fresh air.
I might have a game of Sega Bass Fishing tonight. It's a brilliant game.
Sounds rubbish.
Yeah. Well, do you know why that is, Lindy?
Why?
Because you're a girl.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Steve is in the Hornchurch.
Hello, it's Steve here. I'm calling in...
I know.
Mike, I'm calling in about parking tickets.
No, that's... You want Mike Sticking on a Sunday night?
It's the Mike Sticking show, isn't it?
No, he's on
I'm just phoning up to say I think it's absolutely disgusting that they give me so many tickets. And I think everybody should call in and talk about parking tickets today like you do every Sunday.
Very quickly, Steve, before we let you go, and we will be letting you go, can I ask, we're taking a straw poll survey, should we bring back hanging?
Indeed, hang him and flog him.
There we go, excellent stuff there, wow. Ah, dear. 08709090973. 973. The new thing, according to, who is this? According to to Jeffrey, is PNP. What's that? Which is a kind of open live, I'm confused, even I don't know what I'm saying, and I'm a geek. It's an open live Bluetooth where you can play the sound of TV through your stereo. What? Paul?
Hello?
Yes?
The new thing
Yes.
that's replaced, like, the MSN equivalent.
MSN, okay.
Is it, you know MSN, yeah?
I've only just, this is how out of date I am now, I've only just, in the last 3 months, got an MSN. That's the instant messaging, isn't it?
Well, it's a nightmare for parents, because kids are, like, addicted to it.
Yeah, well, I don't like it, it's horrible.
Yeah, but they just spend their lives on it.
Yeah.
Well, now they've got somewhere new to spend a virtual life,
Yes.
and this is like a virtual apartment. So these teenagers are buying this apartment,
Right.
using credits on their phone,
Right.
then buying furniture for this virtual apartment.
Sorry?
Yeah, and then so my teenage daughter and her boyfriend have got a virtual apartment.
Yes.
He didn't turn up there one day when they're meant to meet, and he's in a virtual pub with his mates.
Are you winding me up, Paul? I don't understand what you're talking... Where is this virtual apartment?
Online.
Where online?
They got like a website that is looks like the picture of Canary Wharf, type, that type of building,
Yeah.
and they buy a virtual apartment in it.
And how much does that cost?
Pounds, not only a few pounds.
Okay.
That they can buy using their mobile phone.
Have to use their mobile phones. Okay, yes.
Then they buy furniture for that. So they've got a sofa and a telly and stuff like that.
Right, yeah.
And literally, when someone wants to chat with you, your doorbell in this virtual apartment rings, and you're in like a chat room of your own.
That sounds like absolute nonsense, Paul. Why would anyone want to do that?
Kids, doesn't it? Anything, they do anything, won't they?
Kids...
They all jump on the bandwagon.
Yes, they jump. Kids will do anything. We lost that call. I don't know what happened there. 0870 9090 973 is the telephone number. I've never heard of that. That sounds like absolute guff. Look. Here we go. Look, everyone's emailing in about crabbing all of a sudden. Ian, my name's Adam. I'm 14. I'm not going to try to sell you crabbing because, my God, it's so boring. Don't do it, is my advice. But if you want to know the best bait, it's small squid. Stop rambling about bass games. Well, you'll be back at school soon, young man, so best for all of us. Yes, Archie!
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Archie, yeah?
Sorry.
I'm off my trolley, yes.
I shouldn't your name like that, should I?
No, it's Ian, yes.
Because you don't like that.
No.
It shows a lot better today, isn't it?
Oh, do you think so?
Well, apart from the M&M, the Triple M bit.
The M&M at the start.
I'm not mad about
I know you're not mad about that.
I think it's going to be your downfall.
Okay. No, I think my downfall will be something else. Anyway.
What held me cage was the guy that said, Bieber and people like them off.
What?
They're nonsense and that. They'll put a smile on my face.
Oh, so, hang on, we've banned Verinda. Do you want me to unban Verinda?
Yes,
Oh.
he always puts a smile on my face as slow and as...
Slow and as stupid as she is, you want me to unban her?
Yeah.
All right, listen, if I unban Verinda...
Yeah.
Will you stop complaining about Triple M?
Yes.
You promise never to mention it again?
I will never complain about that anymore.
Because if you complain about it one more time, then I'll ban Verinda for the rest of her life. Okay?
Yeah, but
All right,
I will
Archie?
not complain about Triple M anymore.
Okay, I think we've reached a compromise.
Aspiring actors.
It's Betty in the Bognor.
Hello, my darling. I'm not talking too well. I'm having a dental hygiene moment myself. How are your gums?
Oh, my gums are sore but clean, but my eyes my eyes are watering.
What did they give you, my love?
It was gave me an injection. What they did was they said, it's going to be a bit painful, because they were scraping underneath all the
Someone
gums.
said that to me a few weeks ago, but it wasn't.
Yes. And she said, we're going to make your gums numb. So she put this, gel on cotton wool and put that up in my mouth, either side. I thought, well, that's not so bad. This will be quite nice. But that was just...
That's the anaesthetic before the anaesthetic.
That's the anaesthetic before the anaesthetic. Then suddenly she gets this massive gopping needle out, shoves it in my gums.
She didn't hold it up in front of you and frighten you, did
No,
she? I'm gonna fight the dental hygienist.
She wouldn't let me see it. I was trying to have a look around, and she kept sort of hiding it and with her body and stuff. And then suddenly...
They do that.
Unbelievable. So yes, and I feel a bit sick and a bit out of it and not very...
Oh, are you all right, Twitter? Are you going to be able to make it for 6:30?
No.
Oh, Ian, you have to, my love. You're obligated.
Well, I am contractually obligated, so... Oh, look, there's a car. Oh, a car just crashed into a Budweiser truck.
Oh, to what?
A Budweiser truck. It's on the television. Don't worry, it's not here.
Quickly, run out, see if you can salvage any.
No, it's on the Sky News.
I thought you meant out the front of LBC.
No, although... LBC is very near offshoots of the Notting Hill Carnival, where the Notting Hill Carnival was.
Be careful, my darling. Don't pick anything up off the street.
The streets are filled
Wear
with
shoes.
rubbish. Well, I always wear shoes, Betty. That's...
Don't be getting around there in your flip-flops. You never know what you might pick up on your feet.
No. Well, this is very exciting. I shouldn't really be commenting about what's going on in the news, because I should be focusing on the radio.
Tell us, because I haven't got a telly. I don't know what's going on in the world.
So there's 15 policemen, and they've just dragged this massive guy out of a red vehicle. He's kicking and punching, and he's going mental. And 15... this guy, 15 police have piled on top of him, and he's down on the ground now. He's still
can
struggling.
you video it for me?
I will do. I'll send it over later. I don't know what he's done. I'm sure he's obviously a very, very naughty man.
He
that
might
much
have
is true.
requested it. You never know what people are after these days.
There are some strange weirdos out there.
There are some
Betty.
very odd people. Listen, I don't know where to... I've got a bit of a problem.
Okay.
I had a couple of gins last night. I've got my teeth out at the moment. That's why I'm not sounding too good, my darling. I had a couple of gins last night.
Okay, you get that
I've
sentence.
spoken to Clive, totally sober, gorgeous. You know, Clive and I, we go back.
Yes.
Everything was fine. Couple of gins, and you know what, my darling? I took the hay fever medication.
Oh.
I was out of it.
Bad combination,
You
yes.
know what I did? I can't believe it. I rang Clive back, and I imitated that funny man that rings up. Nick Flowey. I said, Clive, I've got something to tell you. He went, what? I said, I love you.
Which man did you pretend to be? You did.
You know, there's some man rings up and tells Nick Ferrari, he says, Nick, I've got something to say to you. I love you.
Oh,
it's
we'll never have children.
It's one of my... Listen, I'm going to tell you something. I don't know, this needn't go to the management.
No, Betty.
I love all the ads on LBC.
Yes.
Shame I can't remember what any of them are about.
Right, yes.
You're with me.
I'm with you.
Entertaining.
Oh,
What's
God.
Advertising.
No.
Who knows and who cares?
Yes.
As long as they keep us entertained, because you have about 16...
May I just say, on behalf of the 3.5 hour, 3 to 6:30 in the afternoon wireless show, man, we love them ads, and thank you
listen,
all of our advertisers.
No, don't go yet. I've got something else to say.
Okay.
Don't bring back hanging. There's no point in it, my darling. You know why I'm saying this.
Why is this?
Vicky from Croydon,
Yes.
someone had hung a cat in a tree. What did Vicky do? Went and took it down and took it home. I mean, what hope have we got of getting rid of feral animals?
Yes.
There's a cat hanging in a tree. One of her daughters said, Mummy, there's a cat hanging in a tree. Vicky rescues it. I don't know what to say.
Hang on, when did Chavy Vicky rescue a hanging cat?
Last night.
Did she?
Well, I said I'd had a couple of drinks, but she definitely said,
Yes.
I've just taken the cat down from a tree, I've taken it home, and
Yes.
now I don't know what to do with it.
Wow, it's I missed Clive's show last night, as I went to bed at 10 o'clock last night. Can you believe that? I watched Property Ladder on Sky Plus. Sorry, Benny. I watched an episode of Sliders, and half of an episode of Sliders that I'd started in the morning and hadn't had a chance to. Very boring life I lead, it turns out. So you know, Chris, Jack Bauer, we'll have to do your new feature after 4:30. Is that all right?
Done.
Okay. And are you sure this is what the show needs?
Yes.
Okay. Good voice there. Bob is in the Northolt.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Bob.
How are you, mate?
Oh, I am. Yes.
Not too bad. Listen, the new thing is RuneScape on the internet.
RuneScape on the internet. It was the new thing about 8 years ago.
Yeah.
RuneScape, for those who don't know, is a computer game. It's all mythological and dragons and stuff, isn't it?
Mm.
I've got it on. Are you smoking?
Yeah.
Good lad. Have a big drag for me. Go on. Good boy. I've got it on my Xbox and it doesn't work.
On the on Xbox Live or the old Xbox?
Well, new Xbox. Yes.
Well, I've only just kind of fallen upon it now, but everybody that I've told they've all gone on it themselves, and it seems to be the new big thing.
On your PC, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, you're perhaps even slightly geekier than I am.
Well, it's not really me that plays it; it's the boy that plays it. But you know when you
look over his shoulder, let Daddy have a go. Just let Daddy have a go. But Dad, come back in 2 hours, and while Daddy makes sure it's working properly. Yes, my whole childhood was ruined by that. I never got a chance to. I remember one Christmas. Slightly dirty family. We lived on the Britwell estate in Slough. We moved out when we were 11, somewhere quite posh. But we were there. We'd get a lot of presents from the market. Christmas presents were from the market. So I got one of these really rubbish remote... You won't remember this, Chris, Jack. Remote control cars, nowadays have forward and backwards, left and right. They used to be really rubbish remote control cars where you'd have a stick and it would have one red button and you'd have to press it. And you pressed it and it would go forwards, then you press it again and it would turn left, and you press it again, it was quite random as to how it worked. You had no... Kerry, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think so.
You just had one red button on the remote control car, and you pressed it to go forward, and then you double-clicked it and it would go left, and then you clicked it a third time and it would turn right, and then click it 8 times and it would stop.
Didn't you have an
another button though to reverse it?
No, it was only one button.
Oh.
This is how bad it was. And we got one. I got one of these for Christmas one year. And my dad said, Ian, let me have a go. I'll just make sure it's working. He broke it after half an hour. I was 8 years old. Hello?
Sorry.
Oh, yes.
No, you're talking. I thought you were talking to the other bloke who's on.
What? No, it's you.
Right. Sorry. No, I was just listening.
Oh, okay. Yes, I know. Yes. Yes. Sorry, can I just apologise in advance? I feel that I'm coming down from the medication, and if I'm in any way short or rude to anybody unnecessarily, I apologise in advance.
Okay, no problem.
Now get on with it!
It's a question I've got for you
Okay.
about Lost.
Oh, yeah, the television series on Channel 4 about the beautiful people on an island, yes.
Absolutely. I watched it on E4. Sky Plus it on E4.
Oh, yeah.
And I watched it about 12 o'clock last night. I was really excited
It's good,
because
isn't
I was really, like, into it.
Yeah.
Then the Sky Plus started playing up.
Oh,
and you know
mate.
when it freezes? And
Yeah.
So at the crucial bits where they're speaking about... It was a bit... Do you know what episode I'm talking about?
Uh,
If you were at 10, you wouldn't have seen it.
No, I've seen the whole series.
Yeah, so this is why I'm hoping you can help
Well,
me
what
without
episode
giving
was
away.
it?
Well, Locke was in the room with that...
Oh, and the doors come down.
No, that's already happened.
Oh, okay, right.
He was on his crutches, hobbling along, talking to this Henry bloke,
Yeah, Henry Gow.
who's one of the others.
Yeah.
And he said,
This is good,
he'll
isn't it?
go mad. I'm on a mission.
Oh, the mission, yeah.
Right. What else did he say?
You don't know what the mission was?
No.
Oh, you don't know. Oh, do I tell you what? The mission. Okay. He says that he's going to go mad. Sorry, this is a bit boring and geeky, but it's tough. He says boss is going to go mad. Why is he going to go mad? Because I failed my mission. My mission, Locke, was to come and get you because you're one of the good ones.
Yeah, I heard him say you're a good one, but I didn't hear him about saying, I'm coming to get
That was it. They wanted to come and get him to join the others.
you. Right. And then,
Oh,
the other
God.
bit...
Yeah, you've got 10
that froze-
seconds.
Oh, the other bit that froze was when Michael come back and Andalusia was there.
Yeah.
And had the gun. And then Libby was shot. What's that about?
Oh, hang on. So you missed what happened before Libby got shot?
Yes.
He shot Anna Lucia as well.
No.
And then you saw what happened after that, didn't you?
No.
Oh, God, I can't help you anymore.
Nick for the Afternoon Wireless Show.
Yeah, apologies if we just ruined Lost for anyone, because I realise that's E4, so some people who are watching it on Channel 4 won't know what's happened. Sorry. But Kerry, you can watch it again next week on Channel 4, or they show it on E4 all the time. Leon, I've not ruined Lost for you, have I?
I'm not allowed to talk about it, am I?
Oh, you're that Leon, of course. No, not at all. Oh, I bought myself a little treat the other day. I've got a Dharma Initiative keyring.
Did you?
Oh, yeah.
It hasn't got the numbers on it.
No, it's not got the numbers, but it's got the Dharma logo.
Oh,
Right, Leon, we'll have to carry this on after the news. Speak to you after this, sir. Thank you. Was emailed in. The next big thing is Eve Online. I tried that. I didn't enjoy that at all. It was too complicated. Hey, get this, Leon. Adam's emailed in. Ian, some people have not got E4, and you just ruined one of the best endings in the series.
That's not the end of the series, though.
No, but one of the best endings in the series.
Yeah, they did.
I ruined it. Sorry, everyone. Sorry.
How you been?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm a little bit out of it after going to the dentist and receiving a severe injection of some drug.
Nice. I've been away for 2 weeks. I'm just phoning you up to find out if much has happened while I've been away.
No, not at all.
No monumental things happening while I've been gone?
We had that fella die on air, but that was it.
No, when was that? That wasn't on the podcast.
No, we had to cut it out of the podcast. It was horrible.
Is that why they've only been 10 minutes long?
Yeah, exactly. It was a horrible moment. We had to really...
Also, I'm sitting in the sun,
Yeah.
where I was a couple of weeks ago,
Yes.
and someone's been giving you a right go in one of the press.
Excuse me, what?
I don't know if you... I was sitting by the swimming pool in Gran Canaria.
Yes.
I had a certain newspaper.
Yes.
Something to do with the planet we live on.
Yes.
You with me?
The Sun.
No, well, the news of the world.
Oh, right, yeah.
And I think one of their TV critics, he gave you a bit of a slow.
Oh, about the balaclava thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's what's his name?
Mayland.
Ian Highland.
That's the one.
Yes, there was on one of these Talking Heads shows, I said that I used to be in a gang called the Balaclava Boys.
Right.
And Highland... Where's Helen? We had a call lined up there and they've just gone.
Bottler.
It absolutely bottled it. I wonder if I can get them back. Have I got the technology to get them back where I am? Hang on a second.
$6 million man.
Chris has gone... I've got Cool Agent Chris, Jack Bauer. Can you get that? Unbelievable. So he's gone to the... oh, hang on a second, yeah. Helen, where did you go?
Oh, sorry, my phone cut out.
Okay, no, I'll tell you what, put the phone down, I'll call you back.
Okay.
Bye. I don't know if I can do that now, actually. Hang on.
Got a number?
Yeah, let's see if this works, but I might ring reception. Hang on. Chris has gone to get me a Twix.
Hello?
Hello, Helen.
Yeah, Ian.
Nice one. Okay, no worries. Just stay there. Don't go.
Balaclava boys.
Balaclava boys, and yes, he said I should wear a balaclava because I'm ugly.
I think you need to do something about this. Get the boys in.
I think I've grown into my face. I think I was very ugly as a child. As a young man, I wasn't great looking. But as I am getting older, I think I'm looking all right. Yeah.
Was you ever on a big breakfast?
No, I used to do Rise, which was
I know you don't Rise, but I had a row with the wife last night because she swore she saw you on a big breakfast last night.
Do you know, they asked me to do it towards the end, and I said no. But thank you, Jack. Oh, it's a Mars bar, you idiot.
What's wrong with that?
It's not a Twix, is it?
Yeah, but it's cold.
Yeah, but I've got sensitive teeth because I've been to the dentist.
What's the difference between that and a Twix?
What's the difference between Twix and a Mars bar? Twix is biscuit.
But it's got caramel in it.
I'll have my money back, please.
Alright.
Thank you. I will have the money back.
Alright, in a minute.
But I'll have this as well.
Alright, I'm busy a second.
Yeah, okay.
So nothing's happened in 2 weeks then?
No, it's been really boring, actually.
Great.
Lovely.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, Ian. Thank you. Helen.
Yeah, hi, Ian.
Peace, man.
Yeah, peace.
Peace out, brother. I'm going to eat my.
Why did you call me a brother?
No, what?
Why did you call me brother?
What?
I'm a girl.
I know you're a girl. You're called Helen.
Yes.
I can still say peace out, brother.
No.
Of course I can.
Anyway, that girl, the person who rang up and said that, Vicky.
I can say yeah, man, to you, and you're not a man, are you?
Well, I'm a tomboy. That doesn't matter.
Oh,
Anyway.
No.
The person who rang up with Vicky said that she fished a hanging cat out the tree.
Yeah.
He must have heard wrong or had a hearing aid switch.
This was on Clive Bull's show last night, was it?
Yes.
Yep.
I was listening.
Yep.
And Vicky fished a cat out the tree and it was hanging on by one paw.
Ah, okay, well, that makes sense.
It's like a small tiger size, apparently.
Yeah, it's all dear. No, I missed Clive's show last night. I had a very early night, and I didn't even put the radio on in bed. I was just,
Oh, those needles are horrible.
What needles?
In the dentist.
Oh, you're moving on to a different topic altogether, are you? Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I've got I
thought we were having a conversation, but it turns out your definition of a conversation is just a load of random sentences thrown together in no form whatsoever.
Pretty much like your show.
Yes, thank you. The needles are horrible, and my gums.
I had 3.
When I was young, I had horrible teeth. They're really wonky and all over the place.
Ooh.
And I had teeth removed and braces, and I had a lot of injections and a lot of stuff done to my teeth. So I'm kind of fine about the dentist, okay? It doesn't really affect me. But this needle was horrible, and it's made me feel sick.
Oh.
Yeah. That's all you got to say on the subject, is it?
On that subject, yes.
Okay. Any other subjects? Because I've got Hunter from North Carolina who's called in and won't let us call him back, so it's costing him a fortune.
Oh, crabbing.
Yeah.
They like small squid or unsmoked bacon.
Right, this is when you go fishing for crabs, which, according to various people, is one of the coolest things you can do.
Well, the coolest thing you can do at a seaside, apart from make sandcastles.
Right. So, seasides are rubbish, generally, aren't they?
Yeah, they've gone rubbish now.
Yeah, they've not gone rubbish. I think you've gone old.
Pardon?
Yes. Anything else, Helen? Because I'm losing the will to breathe.
Yeah. Sorry, the virtual apartment thing they were talking about.
Yeah.
It is...
Oh, I've accidentally cut you off. Hunter!
Hey.
Hey, Hunter.
How's it going?
It's going very well. Now, you're paying for this call yourself.
What?
Oh, Jesus, God, give me the strength to carry on.
Hello?
You're in North Carolina, aren't you?
Yes.
And you are paying for the call yourself?
Yes.
Okay, this could take some time. What do you want?
Okay. I received the newspaper.
Yes, about a month ago, Jack Bauer and I sent you a copy of the Times, and we also sent the Sun as well, didn't we?
Yeah, the Sun.
Okay. What did you think of the Sun?
It was interesting.
It was interesting. Okay, fine.
Like before, when you couldn't go to my hunterspad.com website, I finally got it.
Oh, your website is up now. Hunterspad.com is working, is it?
Yes.
Okay, my internet is down. It's not, I'm just lying. But my internet is down at the moment, so I can't go and look at it. Oh, God.
I have to live with it. I have to have internet.
You have to have internet, yes. Yes.
If I don't have my internet, I gotta call somebody.
Okay. Well, stay there. We'll talk to Alicia. You can join in if you want, Hunter. Hello, Alicia.
Hello, Hunter. Hello, Ian.
Hello, Alicia.
Is Hunter still there?
Yes, Hunter's there, but it may take 20 minutes for him to respond to you.
Hello, Hunter.
Hey.
Oh my God, you're so slow. I'm calling because I'm hoping that Verinda might be ringing in. I know she likes to ring you.
Are you wait, hang on, are you Alicia from MySpace?
Yeah.
Wow, hi.
Hello.
You've been stateside, haven't you?
I have just got back. I'm bunking work.
So you've been in the same country as Hunter. Did you see him there?
I didn't see him. I mean, people talked about him, but I think he's pretty hard to get hold of.
Yeah. Hunter, did you see Alicia? Yes?
I didn't go to North Carolina. No, I wish I had, because then we could have gone out or done something together.
Okay, that's his response.
We could have had some great conversations together.
Oh, God. Verinda.
Right, yeah.
Your ban has been lifted.
Okay.
So-
hang on. What do you mean ban? Why was he banned?
Someone...
Sorry.
Yeah. You can't ban me, can you?
Verinda, shut up while I talk to...
No, you can't ban me because you know...
Verinda, be polite.
Yes.
You know, sure.
Someone, DJ Snow Blizzard asked me to ban Verinda. Verinda came on. I asked him if he should be banned. He said yes. Then Archie called in and said unban him. So there you go.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Did you get that, Hunter?
Yeah.
Okay, good. It's like a ventriloquist dummy, isn't it? So, Alicia, you want to speak to Verinda. What do you want to say to her?
Verinda, I'm so glad to finally sort of put our voices together in this romantic way. Because, you know, for a long time now, we've been talking on MySpace, for those who don't know.
Have we?
Yeah, we have. You've left me lots of messages saying you're going to ask me out. Do you remember?
Oh, yeah, I remember now.
And you've been threatening me, telling me not to flirt with Alicia, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's me, Verinda. And, you know, you said you were going to take me somewhere classy, and you managed to come up with Burger King for that option. So I'm just ringing to say, you know, set the date, Verinda.
Yeah, next week.
Next week? Yeah. Lovely. Can we still go Burger King, or do we have to go somewhere a bit less classy?
No, Burger King will be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine, won't it? Do you have Burger King in America, Hunter?
Yes.
Okay, good.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
It is good. You know what? Burger King.
Yes. That pause was for Hunter, to be honest, Alicia, but you stole it. Never mind. Carry on, yes.
Sorry, Hunter.
Yes.
Burger King meat comes from the same abattoir as Sainsbury's Taste the Difference meat.
Wow, fantastic. Which is the posh meat.
That's for meat eaters, but for girls, they should know that bourgeois eyeshadow comes from the same factory as...
Oh, yeah, okay, let's you're going to get me in trouble when I've been in...
No, that's not trouble.
Well, let's not even say anything. Right, so, this is the dullest bit of radio I've ever been involved in, for God's sakes.
No.
But
well, Brenda, next week, it's a date.
Okay. I want to speak back 24.
You what?
I want to speak back.
Yeah, we haven't got time, Verinda, sorry about that. Alicia, would you like to say anything to Hunter before we go?
No, you can let him go. And let me go too.
Okay, thank you. Oh, bye, Hunter. And bye, Alicia. Nice to speak to you.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Ah, dear, that was hard work, wasn't it? You got a time delay, and you got at least 2 idiots involved in that conversation, and a weird girl. Jeez. Yes, Peter.
Yeah, Ian.
Yes, Peter.
That rude woman who rang you up the other day, and she mentioned you never mentioned your dad. Do you remember?
Vaguely remember that, yeah.
Well, can I ask you what's the SP with him?
No,
or
you
is
can't.
it personal?
Well, of course it's personal. What? Now, yes, is that all you called in for?
No,
Okay,
3 things.
what? Where does that come from? Okay, right, fine. Yeah, none of your business. Next.
Yeah, next point.
Next point, yes. How did my granddad die? None of your business. Next point.
No, I know, you're right.
Yes.
Anyway, just nosy. Because you mentioned him earlier on about getting presents down the market and all that.
Oh, right, okay. What point of none of your business did he not get? But that's excellent, because that's now given us an opportunity to do Agent... Well, now the thing is, Jack Bauer... We're having to call Agent Chris Jack Bauer all day. It's got Agent Chris in the title, so I have to... How does this... What do I do? Just press this button and it starts, does it?
Yep.
Okay, so I press the button, the song starts, then you do it.
Yep.
It's a new feature that Agent Chris has come up with while he's away. Eduardo, are you there?
Yes.
You can be here at the birth of a new feature on the show, okay? We're going to do this and let me know what you think, so I don't understand it. Here we go, hang on.
Agent Chris, 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 Agent Chris. It's Agent Chris's quote of the day.
Well, it's actually Jack Bauer's quote of the day.
Quote of the day, right.
You cannot give anything 10 out of 10.
Why?
Right. What do we do now?
That's the end of the quote.
So what do we do with it?
Anything you want.
It's too esoteric, man. These are, you know... Eduardo.
Deep.
You cannot give anything 10 out of 10.
Deep.
Yeah. Well, that's obviously, that's nonsense.
Why?
I would give Dog Day Afternoon... No, I wouldn't. I'd give it 9 out of 10. I would give Revolver by the Beatles 10 out of 10.
I would give, actually, Muse's new song 10 out of 10.
Oh, you couldn't give that 10 out of 10. Muse, they're rubbish.
No, I quite like them now.
Why do you like Muse?
I saw them on a bit of the Reading Festival on TV, and they were mighty impressive.
Oh, the reason I don't like Muse is many years ago when I worked at XFM, they came in and I interviewed them, just like when they were starting out. And the guy from it, all he could talk about was, he's going, how much money do you earn doing telly? Yes, I earn a lot of money doing music. How much money do you earn? It's like, well...
Well, they're a bit home counties, aren't they?
Yes, they were a little bit. But that was, fair play, that was 7 years ago, I'm sure.
7 years? Was that 7 years ago?
Yeah, it was 7 years ago.
That Elisa sounds hot, doesn't she?
Have you seen her picture on MySpace?
Yeah, well, yeah, I think she's one of my friends, or she was, I don't know, but she's like, I've conversed with her, what do they call it, online.
Online. She's in my top 12.
She sounds like...
if the world was if I was in an episode of Sliders and I slid into a world where I had no obligations, I would,
well, let's put out a call for her to add me.
Okay.
Like, now she sounds sort of posh hot, that.
Yeah, the posh...
With a bit of attitude as well.
Yeah, the posh hot with a bit of attitude. She's just been to the Emmys as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's showbiz stuff, isn't it?
Show business, yeah, show business.
Lovely.
Excellent. Well, I think we've discussed the 10 out of 10. Hey, if you're listening to the show now and you'd like to discuss Agent Chris's quote of the day...
Jack Bauer's.
Thank you. If you'd like to discuss Jack Bauer's quote of the day, you cannot give anything 10 out of 10, then 0870 90 90 973.
Well done, Jack.
Excellent, yeah. I don't know if that's going to last as a feature. He wants to do that. Get this. He wants to do that every single day.
I think it's good for improving the audience's mind.
Oh, by the way...
Elevating your... Yes?
Yeah, I just remember, by the way, next week we're going to... all the stuff that we've not been doing this week and the last couple of weeks, we're going to do again. So next week we will have...
Word on the street?
No, we haven't done that for 6 months. No, we will be doing Meet Iain Lee for 22 minutes, and if you want to meet me for 22 minutes and buy me a drink, you can email Iain at...
Oh, one of my friends has emailed you.
Oh, really? Is it a girl?
Yeah.
Oh, she sent a picture?
Oh, I can get her to send a picture.
Yeah. No, don't. That sounds sleazy. We've got lots of people on the waiting list, but if someone funny and amusing gets in first, then we shall get them. And other stuff. I don't know. I'm still,
Well, don't go to sleep too early. You were talking about going to sleep. Sorry, did I cut across you?
I'd finished. My sentence kind of petered out and I ran out of...
Oh, don't go, because, I do that sometimes. I go to bed at like 10, yeah?
Yeah.
But then you end up waking up at 5.
Right.
Right, and then you got to listen to Steve Allen as one of the chores, right? But after that, what happens is, by sort of 9:30, 10 o'clock the next night, you're nuffed again. So you've got to go back to bed, and before you know it, your whole week is gone. You're getting up at 5 and going to bed at 10.
You know what that is, don't you?
Age?
It's a never-ending story. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
What happened to your features anyway? Who's doing Music Thursday tomorrow?
Krishnan Guru Murthy.
Who?
No one. We haven't booked anyone.
Oh, you should book someone.
Yeah, we should do. It's all gone pear-shaped, to be honest. I'm thinking we may have to drop Music Thursday.
Don't drop Music Thursday.
We haven't got any. We don't know any music people though.
Yeah, of course you do. You know Millions used to be on XFM.
Yeah, yeah. I'll get Muse in, shall I? They can pop on.
Yeah, I'll get them in.
Do it. I don't know. I think maybe sometimes with the show. Now this is going to make people laugh, but I think maybe we put in too much effort.
No, hold on. Bloody hell. That's it. Sorry.
What happened there?
The wasp was trying to get in.
Wow.
To the car.
Anyway, did you call in with a point, Eduardo?
No, that going to sleep, and also YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm a bit behind the times with the old computers because I'm 35 now, and it's a bit of a teenager's domain.
We're trying to find the next thing, and everyone said YouTube, but YouTube's a bit older thing.
I just found it last night for the first time, and I found an old video of my old man and his band on the Benny Hill show.
No, you are joking.
No, it's true.
That's brilliant, mate. That's brilliant. Well done.
How's that?
Yeah, that's very cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, that's wicked. There's a video of me on there winning Weakest Link.
Is there?
Oh, yeah.
What, you just type in, like, your name and lots of stuff comes up?
Yeah, well, not lots of stuff, but some stuff comes up, including some pervert wearing a bicycle helmet, saying, "I'm Ian Lee's pervert."
Ah, we all know who that is.
Yeah, creepy guy.
Anyway, then, thank you.
Eduardo, always a pleasure to speak to you, sir. Thank you very much for that. 0870 9090 973 is the phone number. You can give out you can email if you want. I've not given out the email address. It's ian at lbc.co.uk. We'll speak to Richard in the Oakwood after this.
Have you...
Richard, I'm guessing you've called in to talk about Agent Chris's word of the quote of the day.
Don't be silly, that's far too boring, mate.
It was weird. I don't know what was... Oh, you're recording this, aren't you?
Come on, I'm the recorder. You know about the beeping. It's gonna happen.
It's annoying. It's more annoying than that man asking me about my family.
Well, talking about your family, I think you should get your mum down and do some duets on Music Thursday.
No.
Do some of the old-time classics.
No, she calls in far too often as it is. I'm not getting her down here.
What about Navinda? He's getting far too much airtime.
He won't be on for the rest of the day.
Good, he's a little runt, and I think we should all...
Yes, he said runt, that's fine.
That's okay.
Yeah, runt is fine, no.
All right.
Your phone just chose to cut out on the r, though, so,
On the r?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, Ian, I was going to get my hair cut, so I've got to go in a second. I just wanted to say I hate dentists. I don't know why you like them so much. Maybe it's because you're used to getting prodded around in your mouth or something. I don't know. But
yes.
I can't really deal with the fact that they inject my gums up. And the other day I had my wisdom tooth out. I was crying like a baby.
Yeah, well, that's because you're a baby. I've got my wisdom teeth in, and my wisdom teeth ain't going nowhere. They're fine. Why do people need to have their wisdom teeth taken out? I don't get it.
Because the dentists make money on it, and it's a quick 50 quid for them.
Well, exactly, but why... because your mouth is supposedly there's not enough room for them, and...
Yeah, that's far too boring, mate.
It was weird. I don't know what was... Oh, you're recording...
Huh.
What happened there?
I don't know, mate. I don't know.
Did we just heard us?
Yeah, my phone just went doolally.
I think we travelled back in time.
We did, just like you predicted the news the other day. Oh, yeah, by the way, what happened to the no news at 2:45 and 2:15? I was getting all excited, and you kind of scrapped that idea.
It's happening in a couple of weeks. Because we know we're all going digital next week, so it's going to all be over the country. They're going to need a week to sort that out. Then in 2 or 3 weeks, they're going to get rid of the news at 2:15 and 2:45. So, we won!
Good. That's
Excellent.
what I like to hear. Ian, have a lovely day.
And you, Richard, God bless you, sir. Reds is in the Hackney.
Good afternoon. How you doing, Ian?
I am fine, Reds.
I don't think the line is secure.
Oh, the line is unsecure. Okay, well, let's keep this in brief and speak in code.
Yes, okay, well, the beeping was a sign, but we won't go into that.
Oh, okay, yes.
I tell you what, Chris is getting a bit personal.
Who?
Chris.
Who?
Agent Chris?
Agent...
What's his name now? He's changed it?
Jack Bauer.
Oh, Jack Bauer's getting really personal. I called up and off air, the first thing he said to me is, do I go out with a 16-year-old girl? I thought, what?
What?
No, I think he's trying to sort of find someone to compare notes with or something. I was a bit confused.
Yes, it's someone else who called in, I think, yes, so... anyway.
What's recent? What's in now? I think...
What?
You're right about YouTube and being in.
Yes, the new thing.
Yeah, I think you're probably right there, but, I think comedy is also something that people are trying to get into now because
comedy?
when you go into YouTube, everybody's using it to try and become famous. And to be on YouTube, you've got to have a video to show. You can't go on YouTube and just have nothing.
Yeah.
You've got to have something to show.
10 years ago when I was doing it, stand-up comedy was the new rock and roll.
Right, I think it's being reborn.
Oh, again? It's being reborn again?
It's born every day, I think.
I went and saw some stand-up comedy last week, and dear God Almighty, it was...
Where was that?
I went to the King's Head in Crouch End.
So what about this weekend? Did you get the message I sent you regarding the Comedy Store?
Oh, yeah, you were... this weekend, is it?
Yeah, did you watch my little vid, my little clip?
No!
Go and watch it.
I will do. Reg is a comedian himself, that makes sense. More of your calls coming up after the news, thank you. OK, 0870 90 973 is the number that will get you on the wireless, sort of, if you can get through the stumbling block that is my producer, Agent Jack Bauer now, as we're calling him today. For today only, I've decided, Jack, as well. It's not going to carry on. It's foolishness. This is a responsible place to work. Let's do this again. Now, this is the new feature that Jack Bauer has introduced. I don't think it's actually worked, but he's keen to have a go, so here we go.
Agent Chris, 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 Agent Chris. It's Agent Chris's quote of the day.
You cannot give anything 10 out of 10.
OK, if you'd like to comment on Agent Chris's quote of the day, and he's doing his bit live, by the way. When he's saying that, that's live, that's not pre-recorded. 0870 90 90 973. I disagree. Of course you can. Revolver gets... they're saying that Revolver's got Yellow Submarine on it, which is rubbish. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Maybe the boy is wiser than he looks. David in Canvey Island, have you called in to comment on Agent Chris's quote of the day?
I've got the first one, 10 out of 10, I think. But I don't know what that last quote was.
It was it was the same quote.
Oh, it was the same quote?
It was exactly the same quote, yes.
Well, I wouldn't give Revolver 10 out of 10.
No, I've knocked it down to 9, Revolver.
Yeah, because the Yellow Sub, and they've done some other funny songs, the Beatles, like the nursery rhymes, some of them.
Yeah.
You know, not as good. I would say Kiss Live would be a 10 out of 10.
There's no such record called Kiss Live. Oh, do you mean Kiss Alive?
Oh, that's the one I meant.
Yeah, I'd give it 9 out of 10 because some of the cheering and applause is obviously fake, and the fact that they re-recorded all the songs in a studio.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Anyway, David.
Or you can get 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10.
I don't think you can.
Yeah, but 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
The actual numbers.
Wow, I'm disappointed at my own backside.
But anyway,
Yes,
I was
David.
calling in
Yes.
because...
Can I just say, after you, we've got one call lined up for the rest of the show.
Oh, right, so you want me to drag it out?
As if you can make this last 35 minutes, I'm going to love you.
Well, I can sit here and listen to you for 35 minutes.
Well, I haven't got anything to say. The fact that I'm have been injected with a drug earlier on today, and that drug has now worn off, and I just want to cry and sleep.
Yeah.
Means it's, you know, I haven't got much to say.
And you was given a cane, or you was going on about you was given some kind of medicine called cane.
It was a cane, whether it was a Novocaine or it was a cocaine derivative. It was one of those horrible things like that. It's just some one of those. I don't know, and it's just, you know, it's made me feel slightly uncomfortable.
Well, don't bring back the cane. That's what I say.
Bring back hanging.
Well, yeah, you could possibly hang people.
Yes.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, nothing wrong with it at all.
Anyway, getting back to what I rang in about.
Yes, sir.
A friend of mine is 40 on Saturday.
Oh, happy birthday, a friend of David's.
Phil, his name is.
Oh, right, Phil.
Right,
Yeah.
But he's a bit of a gadget man.
Yes.
But I'm not really a gadget man.
No.
So I know that you are.
Yes.
So it's me and my wife are thinking about what to get him.
Right.
So, have you any suggestions or recommendations?
Oh, a gadget to get Phil, who is 40.
40. He's not a young lad.
Okay, so he won't want a video iPod. How much are you looking to spend?
Maybe about £100.
Oh,
maybe.
nice. You're good mates, aren't you, eh?
Well, I'm saying that on the radio.
you mean 50 quid?
Well, maybe, yeah.
You mean 40?
Maybe. Possibly 25.
God, you can't get anything for 25 quid.
What a silly little gadget. Well, yeah, about £100. What would you suggest, though, for that sort of price?
Book tokens?
Book token? No, I've never seen them pick a book up.
John, have you got any ideas of what we can get this bloke for 100 quid?
I don't know. You can get him a nice night out on the town.
A nice night out on
I get him a nice night out on the town.
Yeah, that would be good. Strippers?
Yeah, I reckon. You can actually get one of those stretch limos. Why don't you get him a stretch limo with those strippers inside there?
Oh, he done that the other week when he went to see the Rolling Stones.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he went to look at them in a limo.
I've been in...
He's done that.
I've been in one of those stretch limos, and it made me puke. They're horrible, man. You sit sideways, it's all dark and leathery, and...
Yeah, you don't know when the corners are coming up.
Oh.
You go round the roundabout, all of a sudden you jerked over to the left
you
or
get
to the right.
jerked off the seat, and it's unpleasant. And the thought of having strippers in there at the same time, that would blow my mind.
Disappointing.
Yeah, very disappointing. David, listen, we'll see if anyone calls in with any suggestions for you.
Would you, please?
OK, we will do, thank you. 0870 90 90 973. I never know what to get anyone for their birthday. I hate birthdays, and I like Christmas, but I can't get presents. John!
Hello, mate.
It's your turn. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
You okay?
I'm cool, but I was just wondering, you know, I've been listening to you since you've been on the radio.
Thank you.
These days you seem to be quick-tempered. Cut people off quite fast.
Okay.
Is it 6 days a week getting to you?
The 6 days a week? No. Who have I cut off quite fast today, do you think?
You chop off people left, right and centre sometimes if they don't agree with you.
No, whoa, no, you're wrong. This is not John Gaunt. I don't cut people off just because they don't agree with me. Au contraire, John. If they don't agree with me, I keep them on perhaps slightly longer than they deserve.
Oh, well.
Because I think a good argument, makes quite good radio, and I'm happy to spread my knowledge and wisdom and try and educate people.
Yeah, but your patience, you don't seem to have much patience these days. You just, boom, off cuts the person or whatever.
Have Are you listening to this show?
Yeah, I've been listening to this show. I've been podcasting you for a while. And there's another question I got to ask.
Okay, because you didn't like the answer to the first one. Let's go to the second
How
one.
much do you get from, your Xbox, every time you promote Xbox?
I get absolutely nothing from them.
And you promote Xbox every show?
No, I don't. No.
I thought you get free games or they send you a check every month.
No.
Kit Kat.
No. John, what are you as stupid as you're pretending to be?
Well, no, I just...
Are you really that
why
stupid?
You mention it every 5 minutes on the radio.
Do you know, if you shut up, I will tell you why. The reason I mention it, I don't mention it every 5 minutes, I've mentioned it once today, the Xbox, is because, get this, I like playing on the Xbox. A sizable chunk of my life involves playing on the Xbox.
But what about the PSP?
I don't play on the PSP very often.
Oh, but you don't mention them as often.
Exactly.
I just wondering.
You've just answered your own question. I don't play on it very often, and you said you don't mention it very often, correct?
Because you're not getting endorsed by them, man.
No, because I don't play on it very often. I talk about things. Is this guy for real, or is he just trying to wind me up? John, you know I said I cut people off. Yes. What idiots. Steve.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Steve.
I've got 2 reasons why Agent Jack Bauer is fundamentally wrong about the 10 out of 10.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, this is his quote of the day. Yes, away you go.
If I'm a teacher, and if a child goes home and diligently learns all of their spellings and comes in and gets them all right,
Yes.
how could I not give them 10 out of 10? That would be a
Excellent.
bit harsh, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would be very, very harsh.
The other thing
Yes.
is, not personality-wise, but looks-wise, Jessica Simpson.
Yeah, Jessica Simpson, Chris, 10 out of 10. Jack, 10 out of 10, what do you reckon?
I give her an 8.
Oh, God, he's hard.
Out of 2, I'd definitely give her 1.
Yeah, okie dokie, yes. That guy's responsible for our children's education, and he's making the I'd give her 1 joke. Wow, the future is in, you think it's bad now, the future is going to be awful if that man is teaching people. I am getting short-tempered here, whether it's the drugs wearing off, or it's that idiot that was on before. I've not made up my mind yet.
Aspiring actors, singers, dancers.
Someone's emailed in, you can give The Godfather 10 out of 10. No, you can't at all. You can give it 7 out of 10. You can give Godfather 2 9 out of 10. That's better than the first one. And Godfather 3 is a load of old cack. Steve is in the Sid Cup.
Hello, Ian. I've got some 10 out of 10s for you.
Yes.
The Beatles, the White Album, because I'm not a big Beatles fan. So I love the White Album.
Get out of here. What, are you serious? 10 out of 10 for that nonsense?
I'm sorry, but yeah, I really do enjoy... I play Helter Skelter. Helter Skelter's on songs I play, and Back to You Star. So I'm afraid, although most people hate it, I'm not a Beatles fan, so to me...
Helter
it's a great
Okay.
thing they did.
Okay, I'll give you the good song. Helter Skelter, Martha My Dear, they're all good. Piggies is good. But, I will say one song that instantly knocks it down to an 8. Now it's time to say good night.
Oh, I just pressed the skip button.
Good night.
Press the skip button.
Yeah, you can't press the skip button if it's a 10 out of 10 album.
All right, then.
Okay, here's another one that takes it down to 7 out of 10.
All right, go on, hear it.
Number 9.
That
Number
is the
9.
best. That's one of the best things they ever did.
Number 9.
Robert
Number
Genius.
9. Number
Shows
9.
the effects of courage. Anyway.
Number 9. The effects of courage? It shows the effects of LSD.
I'll give you another 10 out of 10. Right? Hendrix, when he stopped playing.
Oh, okay, I see what you've done there. You've pandered to my pet hate there,
No,
yes.
My pet hate.
No, it's my pet hate.
My pet hate. Oh, wait.
Yes.
Best, you did animal psychology as well, didn't you?
Yes.
Sorry. We did our psychology, I have to cover it in yours. Best execution, hanging, instant kill, very humane.
Snaps the neck.
Yep, very humane. So, 10 out of 10, the correct method of execution is hanging.
Okay, lovely. There we go. Jack Bell, what the heck? You've put on a fruitcake.
I think I put on a TalkSport.
Yes, the best method of execution is... Well, we didn't do... Hang on, I did do A-level psychology. I don't think we discussed hanging in psychology. I think that was in right-wing studies, and I didn't do that when I went to college in Windsor. I didn't choose that as one of my options. Now, Jack Bauer, how many correspondents do we have for the 5:38's Daily Correspondent Update?
We have 3.
That's your Jack Bauer voice, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, nice one. Rob is in the North Circular. I can't hear you, Rob.
How you doing?
Oh, I can hear you now. Hello.
Yeah, just a quick couple of suggestions for
for the lad who's 40, if it is.
Oh, yes. Someone's friend is 40 years old and they want to get him something for 100 quid or something.
Oh, what about, two suggestions. One is with 100 quid, a couple of return fares on a train down to the coast, perhaps, catch the end of the summer for the day, a few beers.
What? To get him tickets to the coast for the day?
Down to the coast.
Oh, mate. God, that sounds awful.
What? Well, it's a bit of seaside, a few beers, catch the last few rays of the summer. That sounds all right to me.
Well, you lead a very, very sad life then.
Oh,
OK.
Here's a second suggestion then. I've got a nice pub for them in London to go to.
OK.
Can I name the pub?
Yeah, I suppose.
It's on the Clerkenwell Road in EC1. It's called the Griffin.
Oh, that's where they have strippers in there?
Well...
I don't know how I know that, actually. I do not know how I know that.
But, it's good entertainment, good hearty entertainment for red-blooded men of a certain age.
If you're an old man that likes chunky older women taking their clothes off and looking bored, then I thoroughly recommend a trip to the Griffin.
Here, one quick one. Can I ask, Verinda?
Yes.
I've only clocked onto your show in the last sort of 3 or 4 weeks. Verinda, is Verinda a fella or a girl?
She's a girl.
Seriously?
Yes.
Right, OK, I'll sort of follow the conversation. I wasn't quite sure. I couldn't tell over the radio waves.
Oh, it's very confusing over the radio waves, but yes, Verinda is definitely a girl, weird girl that phones in, every now and then. Andrew.
Hello, Mr. Lee.
Mr. Andrew.
I wanted to find out, I spoke to you the other day about your 2000 friend on MySpace.
Oh, yes, myspace.com/The Real Iain Lee. My 2000th friend is a grumpy, miserable old man called Graham.
You went for Graham, did you?
We went for Graham in the end. There was a vote, and it was decided he was probably the best thing, although, you know.
Oh, really? In that case, well, how about, the reason I was thinking you were going to plug for Kirsten, but what I was going to ask you was whether, given the choice,
yes,
would you rather go out on a date with Kirsten or with Habiba?
With Kirsten who?
The girl on the MySpace. One of the shortlisted ones that you had as one of your...
Oh, Kirsten. With Kirsten or Habiba. Oh, gosh.
Because I think you've got a little bit of a soft spot for Habiba, you see.
Habiba's lovely, yes.
Yeah, I think her husband ought to be worried.
No, she's not married.
Oh, isn't she?
No. From what little I know, I think there was foul play, and basically, Habiba's got a new patio.
That right?
This is what I've picked up. I'm not saying too much, just in case I've got the wrong end of the shovel. But yes, I believe that to be the case. Now, there's some weird guy called Booper that phones in and fancies her. But
you've got the edge of it. You should get on in there. I think.
Andrew, I'm a big star. I can.
Exactly.
I can pluck any woman I want from the street and.
Even though you can manipulate that to your advantage.
Yeah. Because I tell you what, chicks go wild for guys who used to be on the telly and now work in local radio. They love it. Isn't that right, Natalie?
I don't know.
No. Okay. You've called in. What can I do for you?
Because I think you're rude on the radio sometimes.
Okay.
Because you told me to shut up last time I phoned in.
Right.
And you say flange as well, and that's rude.
No, do you know what flange is?
That's rude.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. And if you do shut up for a second, maybe I'll tell you why. A flange is, and this is absolutely true, I swear on my mother's life, is an FX, an effect pedal that you can buy for a guitar. And it makes the guitar go all kind of spacey and swirly. I used to have a flange pedal.
Okay.
Absolutely true.
From where I live, that's rude.
Well, where you're obviously a little bit more common than me.
Probably.
There we go.
I think I found it.
Yes.
Oh, and have you stopped your cat from scratching?
No, not yet. I'm gonna get. Hopefully, the flat is gonna get decorated middle end of September. The only thing I can think of is to strip the walls and paint on the walls instead of having wallpaper.
No, squirt them with water.
But to be able to make that work, I'd have to sit in the hallway keeping guard every day for a month. And sometimes I don't like sitting in the hallway.
We'll make sure that when you're out, the cat's not in.
What, so I lock my cat out?
No, don't lock it out. That's not being horrible. Cat's supposed to be outside anyway. You can't leave it indoors all day.
Well, I don't leave it in. She's got a cat flap. She goes in and out as she chooses. She goes out, she comes in, has some dinner, has a bit of water, goes out again, comes back in, sleeps on the spare bed, goes out, comes in, scratches the walls. Bob's your uncle.
Oh, well, I don't know then.
No, you don't know, Natalie, do you?
No, I don't know.
You don't know, do you?
No, I'm useless.
Yes, there we go. Thank you. John!
Iain.
Yes.
Jack Bauer just called me, told me not to be too geeky.
Okay, don't be too... Don't be too geeky then if Jack Bauer's told you to, otherwise he'll shoot you in the thigh.
Will he?
Yeah.
Okay then.
Yes.
You keep going about Lost.
Yes.
All I hear is Lost, Lost, Lost.
Yes,
What
I
about
must admit...
Sopranos?
What about The Sopranos?
New series is coming back on Thursday.
I got stuck... do you know what? I did the whole of the first series in about a week. I've got it on DVD. Then I did... I haven't anymore because I swapped it.
Best thing Channel 4 ever did.
It was good. I got lost halfway through the second series and never picked it up again. I'm what are they on, series 7 now or something?
Is it 5 or 6?
It's 6 at least. The thing is, I've got so much to watch now. I've got Sliders, I've got Prison Break, I've got Millennium, I've got Kids in the Hall.
DVDs I sent you.
Which ones? You sent me those mucky films.
No, not them ones.
Oh.
They're next week.
Oh, the horror films and stuff.
No.
Which DVD? Oh, the 4400.
No.
Oh, tell me the answer.
Yes. Ling Chung.
What?
The water margin.
Oh, I'm so sorry. No, you can take it from the fact I don't know what you're talking about.
Giving them away, I bet you.
No, I've still got them. I've just got stack loads to watch. Someone's sending me Entourage as well.
Is it?
Yeah. It's wicked. It's starting on ITV 3 or 4 or something. It's supposed to be brilliant. Well, in fact, I must phone up the woman who's sending me Entourage as soon as this show finishes.
Okay. And by the way,
yes,
you are rude.
I don't think I am.
You are. You keep calling people idiots.
Well, only if they are idiots, though, John. That's the thing.
It's rude. Even if they are idiots, you shouldn't call them idiots.
No, if they're idiots, it needs to be pointed out to them that they are indeed stupid.
I'm sure they know.
No,
Don't
that's...
need you telling them.
Yeah, that's the problem with idiots, is that they don't know that they are idiots. You see?
Clive Bull.
Okay, well, it's nearly 5:30. That's quite amazing. If you want to give us a call, we've got the 5:38 Daily Correspondent update coming up soon. And at 6, it's Triple M. But but if no one has called in, I'm surprised, to sing the praises of Argos. Surely the greatest, most interactive of all the shopping experiences. If you want to contribute to that, you're more than welcome. I think we've found the next new thing. Apparently it's YouTube, although that's a bit old. If you can think of something better, give us a call. Jackie's in the South Mims.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Jackie.
You all right?
Oh, I'm tired and grumpy.
How's the gums?
The gums are all right, actually, and the cane, whatever it was, has worn off. But so now I'm I believe what they call in drug circles, coming down, and I feel as rough as a dog's bum.
Another early night tonight, I think.
It's another tequila sunrise.
Lots of points, and I'll be very brief.
Okay, well, don't be that brief. We ain't got that many calls.
Oh, okay then.
Take your time, love.
Tell me when to speed up.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. First of all, is there a reason why I get really short bursts of music come on my car radio when I listen to your programme?
What do you mean short bursts of music?
Well, it's like another radio station pops in and pops out again. Much quicker than that.
Oh, okay. More what, sorry?
Much quicker than that.
Oh, okay. How about, Like a rhinestone cowboy. Quicker than that?
Much quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, listen, this is going to take too long if you do this.
So, I guess it's pirate radio.
That's disgraceful.
It's disgraceful, it's illegal, and goddammit, if I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening.
Listen, I've got to get through this.
All over this land, I'd hammer out of danger, I'd hammer out of warning, I'd hammer out the love between my brother and my sisters, all over this land.
Ian.
It's a good song, that, isn't it, If I Had a Hammer?
Yes, it's a very...
Who sang that? What was it? Damien, who sang If I Had a Hammer?
It weren't Tony Kent, was it? I said Kent.
Who's Tony Kent? Do you mean Brian Kent?
Oh, Brian Kent, yeah.
No, it wasn't him, it was,
South American guy, I think.
It wasn't Jose Feliciano.
Oh, he did sing it, though.
No, Jose Feliciano... Yeah, Feliciano did sing it, but there was someone else who sang it, like a folk singer. Not Ricky Erickson, Rocky Erickson... Bobby, it's some...
Ian.
What?
Pay attention.
I'm trying to
talk, man.
I'm trying to remember who sang If I Had a Hammer.
Look, there's someone wants to speak as well, so I've got to go.
Oh, okay, well, go on.
All right. Right. Now then, first of all, I teach A-level psychology, and we don't talk about hanging.
No, of course you don't. There's not involved, yes.
The 10 out of 10 teacher was disgraceful. Fancy saying that.
Yeah, terrible.
He's a teacher.
Yes, it's inappropriate.
Mind you, I don't blame him.
Richie Havens!
Was that what his name was?
It was Richie Haven. No, I don't. I swear on my life. I've just sat here, wasn't listening to a word Jackie was saying, and I've thought about it. It was Richie Havens.
Thanks for that, Ian.
If he had a hammer,
really
Richie Havens would hammer in the morning.
Right, my next cut is really quick. Does Chris do a voiceover for an advert?
No.
Right.
I don't know. Jack Bauer?
Like him.
Jack Bauer, do you do a voiceover for an advert?
Not that I'm aware of.
Is it an advert on this radio station?
Yeah, I've just heard
Oh, no, in that case...
That's Chris.
No, he doesn't.
No.
No.
Okay, it's for a car.
Okay.
Okay. The other thing I was going to say is, according to my log, you're right, Aviva is divorced.
By the way, I've got to say that Jackie reads her logs.
I read my
Jackie, am I on your logs?
Who are you going?
Damien.
No.
Ian's celebrity stalker.
Damien sells rubbish garden furniture and wants to give me a surprise.
Oh, hang on, I'll have a look.
Do you know they've got no halloumi in Tesco's in Muswell Hill?
Calling in, Damien.
Say again?
How long have you been calling in?
Ages.
Too long.
Well, you didn't call in January, February or March.
Oh, no, you're right, I didn't know, because I was locked up then.
Callers.
Yes.
No, it's in Thailand, actually, you don't get it out there.
They've said.
right.
I know every single caller on what they've said.
Okay, yeah, Jackie keeps a log of all of the callers. I didn't touch the heating that time.
Maybe you need to update your log there, Jackie, because there have been quite a few new callers in the last 3 or 4 months.
I update it when I have time, but I just go through the podcast and I do every single one and I update it. And when you first come on, as soon as you come on, your name will go on my list.
Wow.
Oh, thank you very much.
And
When you start talking, I'll come back and tell you when you come back.
Yeah, Jackie, as soon as you hear, the first time you hear Damien, call in and let us know what rubbish he was banging on about.
I will tell you.
It'll be garden furniture.
Where's it going, furniture?
No.
Okay, as soon as I hear Damien, I promise I'll phone him.
Okay, anything else, Jackie?
Yes, you know that nice news reader, John, with a Scottish accent?
I'm Jonathan Savage, and I come from Scotland!
Well, when he reads On the Hour News,
Yes.
he has his pause as if he's waiting for someone to comment on it.
Oh, now, isn't it funny, because when I say we, I mean Helen Behind the Glass, Agent Jack Bauer and myself, all commented on it. He leaves a long pause. You could drive a truck through that pause.
I'm thinking, I feel a bit sort of, well, should I say something?
Well, feel free to comment.
Yeah, I do sometimes.
Yes.
I say get on with it.
Hey, a prisoner has escaped near where I live.
Oh, my goodness.
In Highgate.
You could have climbed through your black cat flap thing and be sitting in your lounge now.
This is what I'm thinking. He could... It's near, kind of, again, to where Helen, Chris, and where I live. It's in that region of North London.
Near each other, then?
Sorry?
You all live near each other, then?
Well, we all live in North London. It's a very vague, kind of big... Is there someone swearing in the background in someone's... phone call?
Me.
No, okay. We all live in North London, which is obviously very, broad. But an escaped criminal, on the run, he could do 5 miles, 6 miles, easy.
If he can run that far, I'll recruit him so I can catch him.
He can get on the bus, you know what I mean? These criminals, they're like well clever and stuff, isn't it?
They're well clever, mate.
People notice when they've got those suits with arrows on them.
Suits with arrows, and of course they'll be handcuffed. But anyone who's watched any detective series where a prisoner has escaped knows it's easy to take those handcuffs off. You just need to find someone with a chisel.
That's right. Ian, I missed
update.
Well, hang on, Damien, shush, I'm talking to Jackie, mate.
Have you missed
all right, man.
38?
Oh, God, yes, I have, yeah. Right, Jackie, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Right, Damien, stay there, it's 5:39. Oh, blimey, terrible.
It's time for the daily 5:38 Daily Correspondent Update.
Yes.
Brought to you every day.
My name's Solomon, and I'm from England. I am the Clive Ball correspondent.
Good lad.
On last night's Clive Ball show, Clive's first caller of the night was Richard from the Greensburg. In this call, Richard revealed that he has had all his teeth removed, as it's more convenient and less painful. Further probing by the genius known as Clive Ball revealed that Richard had had all his false teeth painted the same colour as his originally tobacco-stained teeth. So if you want to avoid a numb gum, have some false teeth fitted. Also coming up in a future bulletin, the case of Chubby Vicky stealing somebody else's cat. My name's Solomon, and I'm reporting live from London, England.
Richard will have his fling.
This is Matt in the Heathrow, the kart fishing and UFC correspondent. More results from the weekend's UFC 62, the heavyweight bout between Christian Welch and Czech Congo. Despite an early armbar attempt, Welch had no answers to Congo striking and was finished off in the first round with a massive knee to the face, leaving the law student unable to defend himself. Congo, the Frenchman, won comfortably, and look out, Tim Silver, because there's a new big lad in town.
is Kev, now residing in the Beaconsfield, the WWE Uber correspondent, and here is my update. Former WWE champion Chris Jericho's venture into the mainstream was short-lived last night, as Y2J was the first celebrity contestant eliminated from Fox Network's Celebrity Duets. Despite his recording experience as Fozz's lead singer, Jericho could not match the talent of the celebrity pool, consisting of names like Alfonso Ribeiro and Leah Thompson from Back to the Future.
Oh, yeah.
The former superstar competed on the American Idol-esque TV show that pits celebrities known for things other than singing against each other. And the executive producer for this show was none other than Simon Cowell of pop and American Idol fame.
Unbelievable.
If I had a hammer, I hammer in the morning, I hammer in the evening, all over this land. I hammer out of danger, I hammer out of warning, I hammer out of love between my brother and my sister, all over this land. Come on, everybody, if I hammer.
Damien, we're back to you.
Oh, have you ever watched that wrestling, the American wrestling? Have you ever seen the people in the audience?
I've seen some of the chicks that do the... I've seen the wives of the American wrestlers. Wow.
No, but I mean, the actual audience, it's like full of adults.
Yeah.
And they like really get into it, and it's like they believe it's real.
Yeah, they love it.
But why? I mean...
It's good entertainment, isn't it? If you like that sort of stuff. I'm not into it, but I can...
I mean, if you're a kid, I can understand it, because it's like, big, beefy men, but the actual adults go at it, they scream, they're passionate like it's real.
What the hell is going on in the background?
I'm in Tesco's. I'm walking around like a shoplift at the moment, because I don't want to go to the till, because obviously that'll make even more noise.
Yes.
I miss Chris's... fantastic new part of the show that he made up while he was on his fabulous holiday. Can you let me know what it was, please?
Yes, basically, it is called...
Agent Chris, 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 Agent Chris. It's Agent Chris's quote of the day.
Oh, you just changed the end.
No, David, will you shut... Right, I'm cutting you off. Because that was a brilliantly little produced piece of radio we did there. Jack Bauer was coming in to do his little bit. It's a different song. You spoke over the bit of the song that was different, and then you weren't listening. I'm sorry, Jack Bauer, but he muffed it up. You can do it now if you want.
You can't.
We haven't really got time, actually. Bob.
Oh, good evening.
Good afternoon, Bob. It's not evening until 6 o'clock.
Okay, I beg your pardon.
I never promised you a rose garden.
No, thank you.
Yes.
Bob! Yeah.
I'm going to speak to you in a minute.
Okay.
If you could learn the secrets of stock market...
Sorry, Bob, I muffed up the out time, well, I didn't. Jack Bauer did, but I'm just trying to save some face. Yes, so, Bob.
Yes, that's okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Richie Havens.
Yes.
You said he sang If I Had a Hammer.
Trini Lopez.
I doubt it. That's what I called up for.
Excuse me? You're saying Richie Havens never sang If I Had a Hammer?
Well, he might have
Thank you.
It, but
Thank you.
It's not his song.
No. Richie Havens sang If I Had a Hammer.
Yeah, so did Des O'Connor and Ken Dodge,
Right, so, so hang on. I don't see what your point is. You're trying to correct me on something that I'm not wrong on.
I'm trying to redirect you that exactly was not Richie Havens' style of music.
I was singing the Richie Havens version, so I win.
For which album did he put? Did he sing it at Woodstock, for example?
No, he didn't sing it at Woodstock, but I've heard him sing it on a live album.
On a live album.
Yeah, I'm going to cut you off, Bob.
Okay.
Here we go. You can't correct me if I'm right. Yes, other people may have sung it. Yes, Richie Havens may not be the most famous person who sang that song, but Richie Havens sang If I Had a Flipping Hammer. Bernie!
Yes. I can confirm, Ian,
yes,
that Trini Lopez had a hit with this in 1963, If I Had a Hammer.
There we go.
There we are. I can confirm it. I have very good evidence.
What evidence do you have, Bernie?
I've got a photograph of me with Trini.
Singing. Is Trini a man or a woman?
A man.
Oh, that's a strange name, isn't it?
He had a one hit with it.
Yes.
He's a Mexican.
Oh, right, yes.
He was a great friend of Frank Sinatra.
Oh, yeah. So you are one step away from Frank Sinatra?
I was, yes.
Yes. What does that mean?
And my tortoise.
Is that a euphemism?
No.
Okay.
Do you remember I phoned you about my tortoise?
No.
You can't remember.
No.
But I can definitely tell you it was Trini Lopez.
Okay.
All right,
Could you give me a snatch?
If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, and I can't remember the rest.
Okay, lovely. No, that's good enough for me. That works for me. Thank you very much, Bernie.
All right.
Thank you. Good lad. There we go. Booper.
Hammer all over this land.
I'd hammer out of danger. I'd hammer out of warning. I'd hammer out the love between. It's a strange song, isn't it?
It is the same song.
Yeah. Strange.
But can I just... Yeah, it's strange. That's what I said.
I thought you said same.
Yeah, can you just leave my wife alone now, please?
Oh, you're not married to Habiba.
Leave her alone. Don't even go there, please.
Okay.
If you do, fair enough, I lose to a better man. But
yes, okay.
if you make the first move...
I'm not interested in Habiba.
I think you're just saying that.
Okay. Anything else,
Make me
Booper,
feel
before I cut you off?
Don't cut me off.
Okie dokie. Right, well, now, I've done that. That's brave of me, because we haven't got any calls lined up. Oh, what the hell? Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian Lee, Greeky Lion. How are you, my brother?
Hello, Greeky Lion. Hello, London. Hello, the world. Ian Lee here.
How's things, Ian Lee?
Oh,
All right
things.
with
You, now, okay. Yeah. So at the weekend, do you know what time it was at the weekend?
What time? It was carnival time.
It was carnival time. It's the only time you've not phoned me up banging on about getting me to play that record of yours.
Well, I've actually been trying to ring you for quite a lot of times, and I couldn't get through you.
It's been very, very busy.
Crazy show as you win.
Oh,
lovely. Keep up the good work, my
May
brother.
God bless you, Greeky.
And you take care until the next time we talk again. I'll talk to you when I got my website all sorted out.
Lovely. That was brief, wasn't it? That was the shortest Greeky Lion call that we ever done. I'm just going to quickly try line 3. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hello, darling.
Hello.
It's me, it's Giorgio.
Giorgio.
How are you, honey?
I'm very well. I've got to speak to DJ Snowstorm in a minute, so be quick.
Just be very quick. I just wanted to say, I don't like Clive Ball.
Well, you're wrong. He's brilliant.
Well, I know you always say that, and I don't know why you love him so much, but I'm just here to say, first of all, he's not a patch on you, and I'm not just trying to suck up, but I'm just going to say... And
Steady
secondly,
on, yes.
Yes. And secondly, Clive Ball is so boring.
No, you're wrong.
I'm going to appeal to the listeners now, and I'm just going to say, if anyone else agrees with me, can you phone in and just say what you think about Clive?
No, well,
I spoke to him very briefly a couple of days ago.
Oh, here we go. It's coming out.
He was in such a mood.
Yeah.
Oh, he was in such a mood. And we were just talking, and whenever you joke with him, it's so serious.
Yes.
And he said, if Justin Timberlake was a vegetable, what vegetable would he be?
Yes.
And I just turned around and I said, he'd nipple tomato. And he was so... annoyed by this comment.
What was he annoyed about with exactly?
Because I said he said to me, if Justin Timberlake was a vegetable, what vegetable would he be? And I turned around and said he'd be a nipple tomato.
Yeah.
And I don't think that he.
Yes.
I think he's getting.
Clive is excellent. I think you're upset just because Clive didn't like you.
Well, he didn't.
There we go. I thought so. Clive is fantastic. He's on at 8 o'clock tonight, so make sure you listen. I'll have not a word said against him. Let's go to line 7. Line 7, you're on the radio. Hello, line 7. Susan in Notting Hill Gate.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Susan.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise I'd be on so quick.
You've gone straight to
No, I was just ringing up to say that I do find, I agree with that chap, Clive.
No.
He has become awfully sort of... neither one thing or the other.
What does that mean?
He's lost all his oomph.
No, Clive's oomph is in the fact that he's kind of laid back, lets the callers tie themselves in knots, then steams in there. Clive is...
He used to, but he's got awfully boring now.
No, he hasn't got boring now.
I mean,
Clive
I must say, Bob.
Yes.
Bob taking over. Oh, God.
Oh, for goodness sakes. Susan, listen, I cannot let you be so mean to two people that I consider
No, but you're
colleagues.
awfully mean to people sometimes. That poor old...
Yeah, well, get lost then, you silly cow. You're wrong. Can I just say, Bob is not a presenter, he's a producer, and I thought he did an admirable job when... Admirable job when Clive was away. And Clive is one of the greatest, for God's sakes. And I'm not just saying that because we work here and we have to say these things about each other. There are two people that I don't particularly like at this station, and I quite happily talk about them on the radio. Clive is fantastic, and I will not have a word said against him. Unless, of course, you can back it up with evidence. Then, of course, I'd have to bow to that.
If you're
Sheila!
Ian!
Sheila!
My first time
time with you.
Oh, and what a time it's going to be. It's going to be very short, I'm afraid.
I'm calling from Perryville.
Oh, I didn't care.
And I want you to sing with you. If I had a hammer, I'll hammer in the morning. I'll hammer in the evening. All over this land.
I'd hammer out of danger. I'd hammer out a warning. I'd hammer out the love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land. Danny's in the Thornton Heath.
All right, E.
All right, it's Ian, Danny.
All right, man. You know, what's the beef? And Ian, I know you're a big fan of speech-based radio.
Yes, I am. I know you're a big fan of Gaunty.
Well, I am, but I'm more of an Ian Lee fan.
Yeah, there we go. Good lads.
Now, what do you think of Bob Mills?
Is he on the radio?
He's on the, yeah.
I used to like him better when we had dinner.
I used to like that, but I can't remember much else he's done, but I think he's very good on radio. I quite like him.
He wrote the Pier Point, the film about the guy that used to hang people. He wrote Bob Martin with Barrymore in it, and he was doing stand-up the other night.
Oh, right, he's a good lad. I just wondered what you thought of him, because I know you know your beans, don't you?
I haven't heard him on the radio, and I will check him out. Line I may regret this. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Oh, yeah, it's, my name's Bill.
Hello, Bill.
And, yeah, I like to say that I find Clive, I know you think he's a...
Oh dear, I've accidentally pressed the button that cuts you off. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
Yes, just to tell you that it's Trini Lopez that sang If I Had a Hammer.
We did that 20 minutes ago.
Did you?
Yes. Oh, dearie me. Clive, if you're listening, which I know you're forced to do by the giant speakers downstairs, ignore these people. You know the people that call my show generally are idiots. And you're the best. If you missed the show, it sounded like this. Moobs.
Moob.
I've never had a prawn. Do I sound paranoid?
Say, Verinda, yes or no, yeah?
Okay, Verinda, yes or no?
No.
And by the way,
yes,
you are rude.
I don't think I am.
You are. You keep calling people idiots.
Well, only if they are idiots, though, John. That's the thing.
It's rude. Even if they are idiots, you shouldn't call them idiots.
No, if they're idiots, it needs to be pointed out to them that they are indeed stupid.
I'm sure they know.
No, that's...
You keep telling them.
Yeah, that's the problem with idiots, is that they don't know that they are idiots. You see?
This is
Jack
Bauer.
Hello, Jack Bauer.
Yes.
It's a secure line.
Yes, it is.
And it said, I caught crabs on Fisherman's Wharf, and they walk across the wharf, and you just pick one up.
Hi, my name is Quincy. I'm a little frisky. I like to cut up bodies, then have sex. On my yacht you'll find me with a lady laid beside me.
Line 10, I'm afraid that Triple M has finished now until 6 o'clock. Oh, that was lovely. Thank you, Helen. They're getting better and better, those. I like that. Thank you. Well, it is 6 o'clock. Triple M, your calls go straight to air. It works like this. You ring up 0870 90 90 973. I touch a line, for example, line 4. I say, line 4, you're on the air.
No, I don't want to be on the air.
Well, you've called up the radio station and you're on the air.
I don't want to be on the air.
Well, put your phone down then.
Well, no, I want to know how to get hold of Steve in the morning.
Well, you phone up Steve during his show. This is the Ian Lee Show, and you're on the air.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. Normally it's better than that. Normally we don't get Muppets. Well, no, actually, all we do get is Muppets calling in. I can only apologise. 0870 90 90 973. Calls going straight to air after the latest news. I thank you.
My name is Carl.
Okay. 0870 90 90 973. If you're calling up now, you will hear an engaged tone because there are 10 lines and they're all full. I've got to say, the rule's very simple. 7-second delay. So don't swear, don't be libellous, because I will be able to dump what you say, it won't get broadcast, and I can blacklist you from calling the station again. So don't do it. Apart from that, pretty much anything goes, really. So give us a call. 0870 90 90 973 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. And come on. Bow, bow, bow. Down, down, down. Yes. And you can come on and be part of the crazy...
excuse me.
Hello, sir. Yes, Agent Jack Bauer.
We've got news on Music Thursday.
Oh, hang on a minute. Music Thursday, yes.
I've just got off the phone.
Yes.
We've got Lorenz.
Wait, tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Really?
Lorenz.
And his new single is...
Set Me Free.
Oh, right, okay, yes. And his last single was... yeah. He's in tomorrow, 3:30.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Set your diaries for tomorrow at 3:30. What, is that... Seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
Well done.
No
Good
joke.
Work. Good
This
work.
is serious.
Good work. He's going to be in tomorrow at 3:30, so you can email in your questions at iain@lbc.co.uk. And you can call him tomorrow. That'll be very exciting. Fantastic. Well, Music Thursday lives and breathes and carries on. OK, Triple M, let us go to line 10. Line 10, you're on the wireless. Well, it's good to have you back on board. Well, you can stay there while we take some other lines. OK. Maybe not. Let us try line 6, you're on the wireless.
Ian.
Yes.
Ow, you bottler.
I don't think I've bottled anything in recent times. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
Hello?
Hello? What? 7, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, hi, is that Ian?
Yes.
Yes, I phoned you yesterday and told you that I loved you.
Right.
I still love you.
I love you too, man.
And I want to know if you'll marry me.
No. Because we'll never have children. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Oh, it's my 2000th friend on MySpace. It's Graham. Everyone calls in and asks for Graham, but they don't even get your name right.
Sudsy.
That's how memorable you are, Graham.
Ian?
Yes.
Yeah. Tickets,
What?
Ian soup, you know?
Sorry?
Got a ticket for your soup, Ian.
Oh, the celebrity soup. You're coming, are you?
Yeah, I'm coming, Ian.
Yeah, we're full that day.
No, I've already got it, but Ian, that day I'm gonna be. I have my telescope with me, Ian, because I'm going to the park after to look at the stars, Ian. You know, but I must insist no one asks me what's inside my case because if I take it out in the sunlight, it will get damaged, Ian. You know.
So you're going to have a long case, are you, that's got a telescope in it?
A long black leather case, Ian. You know, with
I'm afraid security will have to check.
Wait,
you will not be allowed to...
Maybe I shoot them as well, Ian.
Yeah, I think you better go, Graham.
Play with the kid.
Yes. Yeah, he's going to bring a rifle. I'm getting a sore throat. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Liam.
Yes.
Hello, it's Fab from Bexley Heath.
Oh, hello, Fab from Bexley Heath.
Please don't put the phone down on me again this time.
Okay, it depends what you say.
Okay. Ian, I saw you on TV the other day on Channel E.
Oh, yeah?
I noticed that you've got slightly more filled out.
I have put on weight as I've grown up, which I think looks good on me, yes.
I was wondering,
Yes.
is this linked into your love for the larger lady?
No, it's just the fact that I've stopped drinking and I eat properly now.
So the larger lady thing,
Yes.
is that, what is it? What is it that you like about the larger lady?
I just like slightly larger women. There's nothing about it.
But if you were to list,
Sorry?
if you were to make a list of things you like about larger lady.
Well, I wouldn't make a list.
Okay, well, if say you liked, you didn't like, you say you liked an average sized woman,
Well, yes.
then you would say that you like her to have a nice shaped bottom.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do like
Maybe.
a nice. I do like a nice bottom on a lady.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So
Where's,
what I'm
where's
saying
this
is-
going, Fab? There are young people listening, for God's sakes.
I'm sorry, it's just it's the first time I've managed to say more than 5 words, Johnny.
Okay, well, good practice. If you can get more than that next time. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hi, my name is Quincy. I'm a little frisky. I like to cut up bodies, then have sex. On my yacht you'll find me with a lady laid beside me. Is she dead? I'll check her leg. Hi, my name is Quincy. Yes, I'm a little frisky. I eat at the same restaurant every night. Women sit by my side, though I smell a formaldehyde. We dine on crab, then sleep on my slab. Goodbye, my name is Quincy. Ba-dum-bum.
Fantastic! I'll have that on CD, please. I don't know who that mysterious person was, but that was genius. Thank you. Chris, make a trail out of that. Live 6, you're on the wireless.
I'm sorry.
That's okay, thanks very much. Let's go to line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hello, hiya. Right, on occasions, when your producers wish to illustrate to members of the public that a voice clip which they're about to play to us was left by someone else, they dub the clip with a nasty, robot-like synthesised voice.
Oh, yes, I've noticed that. I hate that.
Well, that's what I was trying to get through to you earlier.
Oh, well, why didn't you explain it? Like, there's 3 hours it's taken you to come up with an explanation that makes sense.
Well, no, I think it's because your numb gum or whatever is worn off now, but that's what I was trying to get through. But anyway, can you tell I know this comments and suggestions box has stopped, but can you tell them to stop doing it, because it really flipping annoys me.
It's Heather Jingles I need to speak to, and I certainly will have a word with her, and we'll put that straight. Yes, that annoys me too. I think it's blooming rubbish. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
We'll have a word with her. Hello?
Yes?
Hello, I'm reading about Barnsworth.
Barnsworth?
Yeah, is she married, and if not, how old is she?
She's not married and she's 18.
18, how good. Could you pass my number on to her?
No, because I don't think she likes pervy old men. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Good evening, this is Pitcherfield with Baseball News. In last night's action, it was Cleveland over Toronto 5-2, the Mets over Colorado 10-5, and the rain in New York wiped out the Yankees and Detroit. Tonight it's a doubleheader in New York for the Yankees and Detroit. One game is on 5, make sure you have an umbrella. More news soon.
Pass it on. Good lad. I'm pleased that chap called back. 3 hours it took him to come up, and that's all it takes, a little bit of effort. And his argument made sense, and I agreed with him. His first effort was lazy. It wasn't the fact I'd taken a cane. His argument was lazy and ill-constructed, but that was quite good. Well done. It's impressed me. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Yes, bruv, how's it going?
Hey, Rab.
Wicked.
Yes.
Where's Vrinda? Has he been banned?
No, Vrinda's not been banned at all. No, he was banned for about 20 minutes, and then the ban was lifted.
Oh, I thought I heard him say he was banned.
He was banned. You were banned, weren't you, Verinda?
No, I haven't been banned.
You were banned for about 20 minutes?
Yeah, I was.
Thank you. And then...
How's it going, Verinda?
Oh, good.
I'm alright, man.
You've got 20 seconds, you two, to chat in your street language.
Hey, Verinda, mate, best day today, bruv, best day.
What happened?
Have you ever played Bucking Bronco?
No.
You play it with your missus, yeah?
Yeah, OK. Thanks very much for that. I think it's probably best we leave it there. It's obviously like Buckaroo, I would imagine. You've got to take the things off, put the things on the donkey and the... Yes, I think we just got away with that. OK, no, we haven't got time. 0870 90 90 973 is the telephone number if you wish to give us a call. I would say quite a good and well-constructed first half of Triple M. It can only go downhill from here. New wireless show. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
I was just wondering what your view is on pirate radio.
I think it's naughty and it's illegal.
But why?
Well, because it's against the law.
Well, why is it naughty, though?
Well, because it's illegal.
But we're providing something that other people don't.
Yeah, you're providing interference to radio stations that have paid a lot of money to get a frequency.
No. If there's a clear frequency and we...
Well, no, you're wrong, because I know there's a lot of places in London you can't, for example, you can't pick up LBC because of pirate radio. Now, I don't think that's fair that we have bought this frequency. I don't quite know how it works, but that people are piggybacking on the back of that frequency, meaning people can't listen to a legitimate station.
We're not piggybacking. How can we piggyback?
By breaking into other people's frequencies.
We're not. We're side by side next to you, say.
No, not at all. There are some places in London you can't hear this station because of pirate radio.
Like where?
Like in Crouch End, like in Shepherd's Bush, like up towards Edmonton, like near Stoke Newington.
No. You can hear LBC.
No, mate, you don't know what you're talking about.
I do.
You're absolutely... Chris and I, Jack Bauer and I once drove around laughing to ourselves at how many places it was almost impossible, if not impossible, to hear LBC because there was a pirate radio station, Boise FM, I think, was the one we were being annoyed by, that was breaking into the frequency, making it impossible. I get so many emails and...
around that area, though.
Shut up. I get so many emails from people saying that they can't hear the station because of pirate radio.
Well, that's only in some areas.
Well, no, it doesn't matter. The fact that it's in any areas, it means it's bad. It's bad for me. I, personally, am losing listeners because people cannot listen to the station.
Yeah, so they listen to pirates and they'll probably get a better show.
No, not at all. What's your name?
Oh, I can't tell you that.
The thing is, I've got your phone number and we're going to pass it on to Ofcom.
Right, okay.
499 it ends in, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we'll pass it on to Ofcom.
Okay.
Thanks, bye.
Bye.
idiot. What an idiot. Take his number down, Bauer, Jack Bauer, and pass that on. Heather Jingles. The reason that people were annoyed with some of your work is that they don't like it in various trails and jingles. When, sometimes you're having someone and they're supposed to be speaking on the phone, so you put, like, a phone effect on their voice.
Yes.
And someone phoned in to complain about it.
Well, just too bad, really, isn't it?
Well, there you go. That's, management speaking there. I did try. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the radio.
Hi.
Hi there. Yeah. OK, that was good.
Yeah,
line 2, you're on the wireless.
Right, I want to talk about new rave sensation drug, Wonk.
OK, thanks very much. Well done. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Regardless of what slogans they use, we must understand why our enemies use them, what their aim is, and what they want to achieve.
Very wise words indeed. I got genuinely angry with that Pirate Radio guy. Do you know what I mean? And it does... It didn't used to bother me before, but it does affect me, personally, now. Because, we had that night, didn't we, driving around? Where were we? We went to see Dress to Kill, did we? Yeah, Walthamstow, the Kiss tribute band, and we were listening to Boise FM. The pirate radio station. Oh, it was awful. I did phone them up and to try and wind them up, and it does get on my nerves a little bit. I think there is a legitimate cause for allowing young people access to broadcasting and things like that, but not like that. And they're rubbish as well. If they were any good, it would be my argument will be slightly weakened. But they're all cack. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian. Wow, Heather Jingles told you, didn't she?
I was put in my place, and you don't mess around there. No, sir.
What I was going to ask you, Ian, was, you mentioned, I think it was either Sunday night on Triple M or the Bank Holiday Monday show.
Yes.
You said you got Nikki from Big Brother as a co-presenter with you for Celebrity Soup?
Celebrity Soup, yes.
Will that be for the September the 8th show?
It's going to be for the rest of the series.
It will be.
Are you coming to the September the 8th?
I might be.
Everyone's coming. I'll tell you who's coming September the 8th. Verinda.
Yep.
Pradeep.
Yep.
Chavi Vicky. Sarah Marie Love. And Graham.
Graham as well?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Cheers, Ian, mate.
Cheers, thank you very much for that. Let's try... line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello?
I can't hear you very well, so hopefully you can hear me.
Yes?
That pirate radio guy, what a total spud.
A stud?
No, God, I said spud.
Oh, spud, sorry, I thought, blimey, she's getting sexed up by this guy. He was an idiot, and, he's thinking he's doing this cavalier, slightly just left of centre, just avoiding the law.
No,
he's not, he's breaking the law, and...
All he's doing, where I live, in Winchmore Hill, for some reason, it's morning time, and I thought they'd all be, in bed, before they go and collect their benefit checks and all that rubbish.
Yes. Oh,
but,
okay.
no, in the morning, I can't pick you up, and there's a couple of other stations, I'll flick through my radio.
Yes.
No, it's just... Oh, it drives me crazy. And they are total rubbish. They're not saying anything
That's the thing. Thank you very much for that. I don't want to turn all, I'm starting to sound slightly gaunty. But I know in Crouch End, near where I live, you can't... I'm lucky because I've got digital, but when you're driving around in the car, there's a bit in Crouch End, you can't get it. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Ian, it's Kiss Army from the Camden.
Kiss Army!
Yes, mate. Listen, that geezer you had on earlier on, he's a complete and utter muppet, mate.
Yes.
You're bang on about that. I'm a cab driver, mate, and when I'm driving through Shepherd's Bush, anywhere like that, I can't even get your show.
Yeah. And the thing is, the studio's a mile from Shepherd's Bush. You can't pick us up in Shepherd's Bush.
No, can't get anything, mate. Can't get anything. Another thing, one thing I want to ask, have you ever watched this programme on the telly on cable called Dog the Bounty Hunter?
I've seen bits of it, yes.
Yeah, well, do you know, I think it's at the beginning or at the end of it.
Yes.
Have a watch of it, right?
Yes.
And you'll see them, they say, he's a bounty hunter. It says, do not attempt this at home.
Yes.
Now, who attempts bounty hunting in their home?
Yes, no, it would be foolish to have a go at that, but I'd imagine some people might. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
It's a song about Verinda.
Song about Verinda, lovely. Who's that lady? Yes, indeed. Who is that lady? Line 6, you're on the wireless.
That guy about pirate radio stations.
Yes.
Killed.
Sorry?
You want him killed, Bob?
No, I don't want him killed.
Not even a bit.
No, not even a little bit. No, thank you.
Break his neck.
No.
I'll punch him in the face.
No, I don't want any... No.
It's all right.
No. Oh, God. I think I've just instigated a hit. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Ian?
Yes.
Ian Lee, football, Pirate Radio, Muggy Bonehead.
I don't know what that means, but I like it. 5, you're on the wireless.
Ian.
Yes.
It's Peter from Herne Hill.
Hello, Pete.
Never spoken before. Pleasure. I've listened to you lots and lots and lots, but never got through.
Thank you. Well,
it's easier to get through to the Mint, actually, in the evening.
Yes, I've tried to get through to the Mint. I couldn't get through.
Well, funnily enough, I've tried it many, many times, and when I actually get up to about £5, I think, I'm not going to try any longer, because I'm just wasting money.
Yes. Try and, if you want to get onto those things, go onto the slightly rubbish cable channels that have the same format. Because I once got through to it 7 times in one night.
Is that right?
Yeah, but I was winding the person up, because I just kept saying, every time I went on, the question was, under what? And you have to fill in the blanks, and it was like under 5s, underwater. Yep. And every time I got on, 7 times, I said, is it Ghostbusters 2? And they just didn't know how to what to do with it. It cost me about 50 quid, but, you know.
I mean, the worst thing, £50 is absolutely nothing, is it, really? I think if you actually get through and you wind people up.
Exactly.
Anyway, look, the reason I phoned
yes, sir.
is, do you like Marilyn Manson?
I don't really know enough Marilyn Manson. I don't hate Marilyn Manson.
But, for the larger lady, do you not like Edita Von Teese?
Oh, yeah. There was a picture of her in the newspaper today. She is gorgeous.
She is gorgeous.
I'd go even a little bit larger than that.
Well, would you really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, I personally, I'm not sure that I would, but I think that Edita Von Teese has brought burlesque back to what it should be.
Well, no, burlesque is the new thing. It's in at the moment, and you're seeing all these girls, not all of these girls, you're seeing a few girls dressing up in that style.
Well, I don't know. I mean, where do you go?
Well, that's it. I don't go anywhere. I just tend to read gentlemen's magazines. Nice to speak to you. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Do you forgive me then?
What for?
Being an idiot.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Yeah. Line 2, you're on the wireless. Oh, no, you bottled it. Let's try this one. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Ian, Sam, Muswell Hill.
Sam Muswell Hill?
Ian, I'm coming on the 8th of September as well. I've got the email from Bridget here. It's definitely confirmed.
Oh, my God, everyone... Chris, you don't want to come... Jack Bauer, you don't want to come down on the 8th, do you, and keep me company?
Nah.
Oh, cheers, mate, thanks.
You said there were going to be 5 people, but it looks like there's going to be more like 25.
It's going to be all of the people that phone up this show will be there on that day.
It's an LBC special.
Yeah, LBC special. Oh, God. The pressure's going to be on.
Hey, look, regarding that Pirate Radio, very quickly,
yes.
It actually only kicks in round in Muswell Hill, if you listen on FM, in the evening, because these idiots can't be bothered to actually broadcast earlier on in the morning.
But that means that Clive Bull's show's interrupted by pirates.
Clive Bull's show. The big quiz is okay, and then as soon as Clive kicks in, it's interrupted.
That's because they're all listening to the big quiz. You know it, man. They want to go... I don't want to sound like I'm pulling the company line, but DAB, I suppose, is the future. OK, thanks for that. I'll see you tomorrow at 3. Bye-bye.
This show is completely...